Oh, nice. It's set.
Hello, everybody. This is Friendly Neighborhood Gamer. I'm your host, Bear, with my co-host, Blue.
Hello.
Tonight we are playing Sankore, the Pride of Mansa Musa.
And I think the appropriate pronunciation is Sankore. I think the E is pronounced.
Is that the little fancy
No,
symbol?
I think it's just the language. The home language is Sankore or Sankore or something like that. I don't know where the emphasis should be on it, but I call it Sankore. So,
Fair enough.
American
It's made by Osprey Games, which anybody who's followed us for a while knows I'm a whore for some Osprey games.
I guess you can say you're a Sankore for Osprey.
I'm a whore for Sankore. There we go. Immediately going to Board Game Geek.
And banned forever. No.
I think this is going to be the video. We're going to do it. We're going to put it on board.
You can do your last one, the baseball highlights. I think that was a really good one. Okay. Like I honestly wanted to put it on there myself, but I was like, no, this is Bears.
We'll talk about it afterwards. Maybe you can help me with that.
Okay.
So tell me more about Sankore.
So Sankore is a game to where you are essentially trying to score the most points. There is a slightly variable in-game scoring. It's based on kind of a majority situation of books that are showing up over here. Basically, first and second place get 2 and 1 point respectively. 3 different rows. So the max you can get on a single category is 6 if it wins all 3 categories. So that can really impact your points because you can get a lot of basically the prestige is what it's called, which is what these are called. The prestige is multiplied by the point value at the end of the game. So
Okay.
Typical kind of Euro style thing. So you have points that are being built up. This game has a lot of interconnected bits and parts. And there's going to be a part of this game to where I'm going to be setting it up and just kind of let Bear talk about things because setup for this game is not that fast.
Oh, I thought we were set up.
No, because we got to basically have to randomize a lot of stuff, and it takes a little bit of time.
Oh, fair enough.
Yep.
So you guys at home get to watch Blue set up the game as I ramble on about stuff.
Indeed. And Sankore is the name of the famous library. It is the second largest library in history. Second largest physical library in history, next to the Library of Alexandria. And the Library of Alexandria was burnt down. So therefore, it is the largest existing library. So that's pretty cool. And it's all the way in Timbuktu, which is funny because people say Timbuktu, but they just mean like way out in the middle of nowhere. But Timbuktu is actually a place. Which I knew beforehand, but I forgot, but then I remembered when I played this game. All right. So I will talk us through setting up our player board. And essentially, there's going to be a bunch of different buildings and stuff. And I will zoom in on Bear's board here just to put him on the spot because why not?
Zoom in on Bear's board.
Zoom in on Bear's board. 1 second. I got to get the camera in the right spot. That is not the right spot. All right. There we go. Zoom in. All right, it's gonna be a little bit crooked, but it's okay.
Fancy.
So this is our player board here, and our player board is gonna have a few different bits and pieces on it. But the main thing is that we are going to unload our bag of stuff right there. That's all the starting pieces that we have.
Well, first and foremost, I have to say your storage solution.
Oh,
Chef's Kiss.
Yeah,
I saw that when you had the box on the table before you started setting it up, it was
no box.
you had
left.
a storage solution and the box closed fully. There was no, what is it called when the box floats a little bit?
Box lift. Yeah.
There's no box lift. It was nice.
Yeah.
Chef's Kiss.
Yeah, thanks. All right, so there's 4 different types of buildings that are in your player colors. These are the law buildings, the astronomy buildings, the math buildings, and the theology buildings. And essentially, you'll put these kind of covering spots, similar to like Clans Caledonia or any other game where you have things that you cover. And you should have enough to cover all of them. The symbol is there, so you're going to set that up.
I do like a good symbology.
Yes.
Do I go ahead and cover them all up now?
Go ahead and cover them all up. And I was going to let people stare at that while I start setting up the rest of the board. Actually, no, I'm going to let you stare at that. For everybody else, while Bear's doing that, we're going to initialize the board. We didn't do this off of recording because it felt it would be useful to do it during the recording. It is a little bit extensive, so if you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to hit the bookmarks to skip to where we actually start.
You act like I'll put bookmarks in this.
I hope you do.
It is the goal.
It is the goal. It is indeed. So this game is going to have essentially 4 different arenas that we're going to compete in, 4 different places we can do actions in. And the way the game has worked in my solo playthroughs, I played one game double-handed, not all the way through, of course, and I played one game against a solo bot most of the way through, not all the way through. And I felt like either the easy bot is actually very easy, or I might have not played a rule correctly. So questionable things on that. But I watched a few videos, and I feel like I have a relatively good enough handle to be able to teach. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. Double check the rule book. We will be looking at the rule book for sure, because I'm bound to miss a rule or two. But with the initial setup, what we're going to do is we are going to place books in the initial spot. So I'll try to do this smoothly. No promises. No promises. I'll try to do this smoothly with the cameras more specifically, but no promises. So we're going to try to zoom in on one of the spots here. I guess 2 of the spots. And I think that's good enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these little zoomed in sections to explain how I'm setting things up, and then we're going to apply it to the rest of the board. And then Bear's going to entertain us with conversation while I set up the rest of the board. So essentially, we're gonna set up the initial books and the initial prestige. So these are the books. There's 4 different colors. There's orange for law. There's light blue, or teal, as it's called, teal, for math. There's dark blue for astronomy, and then there is purple for theology. And effectively, what's going to happen is every single section, with the exception, actually no, every single section is going to have 1 of each book for the initial setup. So I'm just going to give myself a shortcut, and I'm just going to get 4 of each, just kind of set up here. And then I'll explain where they're going to go. And the prestige is going to be kind of in a similar pattern, not the exact same pattern, but the prestige is going to be in a different pattern that we'll set on the board. Again, it'll make sense once I start putting things out, but let me get this to help myself out here. Okay, so it's 1 of each, purple and teal. Okay, so now that I got 1 of each, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these books in their respective spots. So you'll see here on the side, pretty much all places have a similar kind of background design language with the A, B, C, D. This side has the A, B, C, D, and I'm going to put the respective book. This is the theology book. I put it there. This is the theology book for this spot. I put it there, so on and so forth. So let me do the math. This is the mathematics section. Put those there, and those will come into play at a certain point in the game. There's a certain trigger for them, and we'll get to that once we start explaining the rules. I will be also doing a pseudo rolling teach, as in I'll try to teach Bear just enough so Bear can at least start understanding that there's decisions to be made, but I cannot make any promises that my explanation will help Bear make optimal decisions.
First and foremost, I'm a grown-ass bear and can do what I want.
There you go.
Which is that's not always the best options.
It's not always the best option. So I'm going to take these books and apply it to the same area. Like I said, following the same pattern here. Each region should end up with 1 of each different book. And then this is the last section over here. Well, sorry, that goes there. This is the last region over here. This one has...
I can do this one.
Okay, thank you. Now we're going to go into the prestige. So prestige is these tokens. Or are these tokens? Prestige is, or is prestige are these tokens?
These are prestige tokens.
There you go, I like that. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Sorry. So
Didn't say anything about farmers.
Essentially, each region is going to need 6 prestige tokens for its initial setup, and the rulebook will talk about all this. And again, the design language on the board will show it. We're playing a 2-player game, so we use the little board. So this is the 4-player version. This is the 3-player version. This is the 2-player version. I always appreciate it when a game has scaling like this because it implies that they actually tested it and worked on it and tried to make it fair, as opposed to saying, "Oh, well, just play harder." And it's like, no, just shrink the space.
Am I understanding this is a max 4-player game?
Max 4-player game, and actually, 3 players is apparently the best number.
Ooh.
2 players a lot more like I do things to block you, you do things to block me, and 4 players like it's just chaos. You're slicing my throat situation. Slicing everybody's throat, I mean. And going into here, I'm putting the prestige tokens on 6 different spots. So there's going to be 6 prestige for each location. Again, this is not something that you have to remember. I'm just explaining this way because this is how I learned it. So it goes in the spots that I'm putting it in, and you'll see the symbology there with the little orange background down here, and these ones you see there.
If you hand me the orange, I'll put those.
Oh yeah.
In this section.
Thank you. Oops. And we are going to need some more books. If you'll notice that there's a book spot here, and I will explain how that works later. Well, actually, I'll explain it now. This is where you will place a random book. So I will randomize, or after I put out all the books that we need here, I'll put all the books in a bag and then do a random bag drawing. So that's the variability that you get from game to game.
Okay.
Which means that this game does have a lot of replayability. Sometimes things come out that just screw you over. Sometimes they don't. For everything else, there's MasterCard.
I'll say sometimes you feel like a nut.
Is that it?
Sometimes you don't.
Yeah. Like a,
It's a candy bar slogan.
oh, okay. I'll take your word for it.
Almond joys and melons.
All right, if you say so. Oh, your headphones are hitting your mic.
I have moved my mic multiple times.
Well, your headphones are backwards, so.
You know, I live my life
Get on the edge.
on the edge.
Clearly. Okay, so that's all set for that. Now we're going to go ahead and do the randomization for everything else. So essentially what's going to happen
Pick this up and shake
is
it.
we are going, oh, please don't. We are going to, actually, we're gonna divide labor here. Okay, so Bear, could I have you, I don't have another bag, so you're gonna have to randomize it some other way. Could I have you take 5 of those? I think I gave you 7. There's 7 of each, I think. 5 of those students of each color, and then shake them up as much as you can to randomize the 5 that you have in your hand, and then place them on the boxes, leaving the +1 box empty in every section. Leaving the +1 box empty in every section.
I'm assuming there's one more color.
Yes, theology. Oh, is it 8? Okay, I see. And then while Bear's doing that, I'm going to do the books. So essentially, what you're supposed to do so just a sound thing. Whenever there's a loud piercing sound, it'll compress lower, so it's harder for people to hear while the loud sounds are going.
I just was making sure that everybody could see that I was randomizing them up.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. So I Heart Goat says not play harder, but get good. Yep. Skill issue. All right. So essentially, oh, I did my books wrong.
We'll fix it.
Yeah, let me check the rule book because we're supposed to randomize these, and then we're supposed to take out a certain number of books and then randomize the rest of the books. And I don't remember if it was randomized. We have to do one before the other to basically make sure that it is randomized as possible. So I'm going to defer to the book of rules.
All right, I have a handful of things that I have not placed yet.
A handful of things. Oh, we got the put them laying down. There we go. They go there.
Ah, that's where I'm missing.
And I think the noise gate is maybe a little too high. Let me adjust that. Okay, right. Also, let me try to multitask. We all know I'm really good at multitasking, right?
Yeah, no.
I'm the best multitasker, okay?
I'm the best multitasker. Everybody says so.
Name a better multitasker.
Literally anyone.
First of all, you didn't have to call me out like that. Okay, all right. Now that I finished one task, let me do the next task. So what we're going to do is all remaining books into the bag, draw 13, and then put them there. All remaining prestige in the bag, draw 8, and place them there. Meeples, draw. When do we put the... oh.
So, I am enjoying the aesthetic of this game with a few complaints. One while he's looking up that. Again, I don't know what half this stuff is yet. That's being generous. I don't know what most of this stuff does yet. But the aesthetic over here, I don't like how these blend in with the board.
What do you mean? What's blending in over there?
Exactly, you can't even do it. There are actually, for those of you at home, you can there's tokens we've put up here, but they blend in so well that it's like camouflage. You just don't see it.
Yeah.
Aesthetically, it's pleasing because it does match what it's supposed to match. But from a board game, I would like in a video game, you'll have things that have an outline, and it makes it obvious that you can interact with them.
Right.
Of course, we can't do that with a physical board game, but the designers could make it so that they're a different color, or the pattern doesn't match so well. So kudos to you guys for making the game look good.
Osprey.
Well, Offspray?
Is it Offspray or Osprey?
Osprey.
Osprey.
Like the bird, Osprey.
Sure. I knew that. Also, a clarification thing, these are picked by the person later. They're not taken right now. So that's when that happens. Oh, actually, no, I read that incorrectly. Sorry, these are pulled from these spots. Okay, all right. Clearly, I know the rules. So I'm just gonna shut my mouth and keep on going.
You are filling me with
confidence
and security.
Okay, all right. So I'm putting out the random books that need to be out, which is these 13, because the rule book calls these out specifically. 13 books go here, and then 23 books go back into the main supply. And these books are going to be. Oof, that's very loud.
I like it. I like the sound of it.
Don't lie to me.
I actually do. Because again, these are noises you would hear when playing a board game. Board game ASMR.
Board game ASMR. This token will go up here into the favorite track, which I will task Bear with doing because his arms can reach that.
They can?
Oh, never mind. All right, I'll see if I can get my little claw out that has like the little thing I can move stuff around with.
Thankfully, I'm not balding in the back of my head.
There you go.
Or in front of any part of my head, it's not bald.
All of these students will go back into the out of game area over here.
All right.
Okay, all right. I haven't even started teaching the game yet. I know. Okay, so the way this game flows is on your turn, you'll take 2 different actions. So there's a card that'll give us once I find those cards in there in the middle there. If you press on the bottom, that's the first player marker. If you press on the excuse me. And these cards will have different actions on them. Now, what you'll notice is that if you put it on your player board, we can see it there. If you put it flat on your player board, we can see your card there. And what you'll notice is that these cards have information on them. One of the things I would like to point out is that the spelling on some of these cards is not confidence-inducing. And also, if you notice that there's 2 number 4s. So I just want to point that out because it's always fun to point that out.
I mean, sometimes you don't have an editor to double check your things quite as well as you should.
Correct. So you see enroll. This is the British way of spelling. And then the 2 4s here, apparently it's the British way of numbering. But anyway, jokes aside about how America is clearly better. Too soon. Okay, so essentially on our turn, we'll be able to do 2 of these 5 actions. And then we can do as many bonus actions as we want to, which is pay inspiration to do one of those things, or complete an objective card. So essentially, you will do these actions, 2 different actions, and the key word there is different. So you cannot do enroll a student twice in a row. You have to do it between turns. So like turn 1, you can do enroll a student and something else, and then turn 2, you can do something else and enroll a student. But you just can't do it twice on the same turn. That's an important thing to point out. There's sometimes actions that let you do the equivalent thing that seems like you're doing the same thing, which is why we have the thumbs up to help us keep track of how many actions we've taken. Because this game, very much like Revive, I remember I told Revive I will only play it digitally. This is not a game I would only play digitally. I feel like it has less complexity than Revive, but it could get there. I can definitely see it getting there. So I'm pointing this out because these are the 5 different actions we take. The teacher...
Enroll a student.
Yep.
Establish an advanced class. Teach a student.
Teach a class.
Teach a class, and then graduate a student in exchange of favor. That sounds not a thing that you'd want to do as a teacher.
It's an exchange of favor with the rich people, with the person who's giving us the money. Not that kind of favor.
Office hours are closed. I gotta get this favor done.
Office hours are closed, but your teacher is open. No, it's not. Yeah. So essentially what we'll do is we'll do those actions, and I'll explain those actions a little bit more. I know I just kind of glazed over those, but I forgot we got to finish that up here.
Yeah.
So
it has on the back of the card, teach a class.
That's the most complicated action.
Right. So I'm assuming, that was the point I was going to take is it seems like the rest of these are pretty, well, I don't know. I can't say that for sure because I don't know anything about the other ones. But the fact that they have that one in particular on the back, and it has 2 step 4s, seems difficult. Pick a class tile with at least 1 student, and then you activate the student. It says move one of the students onto the class tile. Step 2, skill tokens. If you are teaching an advanced class, activate any skill token matching the class discipline. Step 3, student bonus. If the discipline of the student matches the class, gain the student bonus. Step 4.1, area action. Perform an area action in the board matching the class discipline. And then 4.2, promote activated student. Move the activated student to an empty student space above the chosen class tile. Of course, I don't know what any of that means.
But but you have
the
just
fact that it has
context.
it has a step-by-step how to do it. Should make it easier when that point comes.
Should make it easier. Now, this game is kind of the quintessential. It's not complicated. It's just that there's a lot of small mini games involved. A lot of small different, like this section does this instead, or that section does that instead, and it's not hard. It's just, why would I want to do this? It's like, well, you want to do this so you can actually do this later. It's like, but okay, when should I do that? It's like, well, that's the best part. We don't know. You kind of got to go with it.
It's for you to figure out.
It's for you to figure out. So what I'm doing is I'm randomizing the starting Sankore tiles, and the game end is triggered in one very specific way. That is by this mathematics board being filled with Sankore tiles. So essentially, once we place our 11th Sankore tile here, then that will trigger the end of the game. As in, the game will end after even turns are done.
I agree. Anytime you bring math into a board game, it ends the game.
Yep, it ends the game. So if you ignore this area, you are probably going to have a really bad game. So just want to throw it out there. Like this area is built for you to engage with.
Noted. Do nothing with math.
The law area is like the second most important in my humble opinion, but people argue that the astronomy is more important, or people have different strategies and different approaches. Take it how you will. Okay. All right. So now that I got that all randomized, let's go ahead and start talking about things that I can start teaching about the game. So, as far as the game goes, we essentially are trying to build a school. We are trying to build the best school. We're competing for the approval of our benefactor, Mansa Musa. I don't know if it's him specifically, but he essentially says, hey, I got a bunch of money. I want you guys to start a school. Here's some money. Go start a school. And we say, okay, cool, bet. We'll do it. So we will have some options to choose from. Actually, I'm going to switch this.
What a different time period where rich people are like, hey, here's some money, go start a school.
Well, they do that now. It's just, for Pergo U. It's too soon?
I think it's right on time, but fair enough.
So essentially, we'll have 4 different classes that we can have. Now, these tiles out here are called advanced classes, and I'll explain a lot more of what they do as we go along. But essentially, we will want to be doing things like enrolling students into our school, and we'll want to be teaching the students and getting them to the higher education levels. And the puzzle that we'll be facing is that we kind of need the students to kind of progress in a way that they don't block us. And that is basically half of the puzzle of the game, is trying to figure out, okay, when do I do this action of teaching a student? When do I enroll that student? When do I take these classes? When do I do that? While also trying to get the point tracker, the point score for what you feel like you're going to have the most prestige in go up in value. And again, these are all factors that I would try to explain as we go along. It's a lot of moving parts. This game can be overwhelming because of how many moving parts there are. It doesn't mean that the game is overwhelming, in my humble opinion. I think it's worth the struggle. But I'm just kind of dreading having to teach you all the things right now. So
Why dread?
we can just read a book.
Take a look.
In a book. Oh, did you see the new Reading Rainbow stuff? I haven't seen it. Apparently they got new people.
I've seen that there is a new Reading Rainbow host. I don't know the gentleman's name, but he is previously a librarian.
Ooh, okay.
I also like that it is a younger gentleman. I like that because I feel like, I don't know, there's a certain point where it's like people don't want to listen to older people.
Yes, that's very true.
As I get a little older, I'm starting to see this where it's like, all right, I just told you that. It's like, shut up, Grandpa.
That's not based, or whatever the kids say nowadays. Kids still say that, right?
I don't know. I don't have any children. I just know you got to say the numbers 6 and 7 at some point. It makes them very happy.
6, 7. Oh no. Oh God. Why is it 6, 7? Why isn't it 6, 7? Okay. All right. So now that I've kind of got everything all set out there, so let's go ahead and start breaking down some of the areas. So I'm going to explain this game by playing through my first turn. So I will be going first. And when Bear's turn comes around, I will give Bear a general idea of things that he can do in his turn. And we will, the first game is just going to be your I'm experimenting to see what happens game. So that's just kind of how it goes. You also have a camel, and the camel will go in Timbuktu.
I'm holding the camel. I like it.
There you go.
Do you mind putting my Humpty Dumpty over there?
There you go. Camels in Timbuktu. So
His
we
name
have these classes here. These are entry-level classes, basic classes. And I'll zoom in on Bear's board so we can stare at his board as we peer pressure him into placing his classes first. So essentially, you're going to have these classes. They're going to go on the bottom row down here. And there are 4 different classes. There are reasons why you might want to put one class somewhere else, but we don't know the strategy of things yet. So feel free to take all 4 of your classes and place them in
We're just going to throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks.
different spots. I'm putting mine random because I'm not giving that much attention to it.
These are the 4 right here.
Yes.
Ah. I am unknowledgeable about what any of these things do, so yes, they are randomly getting put down.
And don't worry, we'll regret our decisions later.
Of course. That's why I play board games, so I can mimic real life.
Oh, is this the real life?
Or is this just fantasy?
I don't know. Sometimes you get caught in those landslides.
I thought it was Limelight.
No, caught in the landslide. Was the landslide caught in a landslide? Or is it caught in the limelight? Oh no. Have I been saying it wrong this whole time?
I don't know. Get at us in the comments.
I thought it was caught in a landslide. No escape from reality.
I thought I was caught in the limelight.
If it's limelight, I'm gonna be so mad.
But I also, yeah. Anyways, I put my 4 classes down.
Okay. You also have resources, and they will go in the salt, the gold, and the inspiration. So, oh, your board is backwards, sorry. They will go in the salt, the gold, and the inspiration. And you also have a blocker tile, and it will go at the bottom.
Do they cover these?
No.
Or just go next to it?
Yeah, it's just showing you the starting and the capacity. So the max capacity of salt you can have is 4. The max gold you can have is 6. And the max inspiration you can have is 2. And those blockers will go in there on the bottom 2. So we will need, can you pass me a extra blocker? And yourself an extra blocker? And when you take favors in this game, you will put a blocker. And I'll explain how that works right now. So up here, we got the favorite track. And I'm skipping around a lot because I'm trying to explain the small things before I get to big stuff. But we got the favorite track. There are things that will move us along that favorite track. And as we go up the favorite track, we'll have more options of things to get favor for. So let me see if I can do this smoothly. I don't think I can, but we'll try. As long as we give it our best effort, right?
No.
No? Okay.
Do or do not. There is no try.
All right, Yoda.
Actually, I was doing the Bane voice.
Is that Yoda who said that?
But it is a Yoda quote, yes.
Yes. All right. This is the best that I can do as far as zoomed in. So we're gonna call this zoomed in. So up here, which you can hopefully see a little bit better, we have our favorite track, and the favorite track will have different things. So as you go up the favorite track, as you go up and up and up and up and up the favorite track, you'll have more options. When you do take a favor, you can choose from the spot that you're on down any one of those things, and that can give you like different bonuses. Every time you do take a favor, as determined by the icon there, you will have to put a blocker on your prestige area. So if I look at Bear's board again, you have to put a blocker in your prestige area. So this is where, as you gain prestige, which is this little fancy token, where did they go? Oh, they're in the bag. Which is those little fancy tokens that I put on the board. As you gain prestige, essentially it becomes a victory point. Oh, that was not centered. That's bothering me. Look at that. It's so bothersome. As you gain more of this prestige at the end of the game, the score of these prestige will be determined by how many books are in the library and what place they are. So basically variable scoring. And of course, if you need to ever gain a prestige, but there's blockers blocking it, then too bad, playing better. And if you ever need to put a blocker down, but there's prestige in that spot, too bad, you lose this prestige, playing better. So that's how Edward from Heavy Cardboard explained it. So that's how I agree. Playing better.
Damn, Edward.
Get good. Get good, scrubs. Just mostly talking to myself. I'm the scrubs.
I was like, I've never played the game, so yeah, I can only get gooder from here.
Get gooder. There's the only way from here is up, right?
Nope, that's not true.
You can go lower?
You can always go lower. There's under the table.
It's the American way, yo. It's the American way, okay? All right. So, okay. Now that I've kind of explained all these small things that are not relevant to the bigger things, let's get into the core teach. So, in this game, you are trying to score points. And I mentioned that I was going to basically start playing the game and then explain things as we go along. So we are going to need to get our initial stuff. We need to get our initial workers, our initial bits and pieces. So to do that, we will take a pawn or worker from each of these categories. And Bear, can I have you take one of each book color, randomize them, and then place them on these various places? Or hand them to me and I can put them. Oh, one at a time, sorry. So blue book, so astronomy goes there, law goes there, and then theology goes there, and mathematics goes there. Now we will choose in turn order, and I'll just go first, so if you can pass me the first player marker, or we can randomize it.
No, that's fine.
Okay. This is the first player marker. We'll have even turns. That means if I trigger the end of the game, then Bear gets one more turn. If Bear triggers the end of the game, the game's over. So you'll choose one of these things. Now, what you're choosing is you're choosing your first student, and you're choosing your initial book. Now, the books, you'll gain more of those through the game. The students, you'll gain more of those throughout the game. You'll enroll students to get more students, and it's pretty simple and straightforward. So I'm comfortable enough with the rolling teach to kind of teach you. Just know that you're not going to have every single rule understood until like maybe by turn 3. So
until it's too late to turn back.
Until it's too late to turn back, because we're gonna make a lot of mistakes and a lot of bad things. So also, if you are watching this on YouTube, please look at the comments, because I'll try to put in the top comment mistakes that come out as they come along. Okay, so I will let Bear do the first choice. I think you're supposed to do it in turn order, but I just like for Bear to do a first choice so I can explain why that could be a good or bad thing.
I thought you were going to say so that you could explain why that was a horrible decision.
No.
Why you should hate your life. So am I choosing one of those 4?
One of these initial 4, and you get all the things on. This is the only time we'll ever do this.
Get me, if you don't mind, hand me the second one with the blue and purple book.
This one.
Yeah.
All right, so Bear is taking a...
just so you know, my thought behind this, I literally just picked it because I like the colors.
So Bear is picking a... sorry, let me move this camera down a little bit. There you go. Bear is picking a astronomy student, and he took an astronomy advanced class, and he is getting a theology book. Now your books will go here, and that is your maximum books you can carry at a time. And the books actually will function in a very creative way. I will explain this part because I think this part is really cool, and also let me explain how the scoring, in-game scoring, will work at the same time. So, if Bear wants to start a class, which is on the card, the player card here, if Bear wants to do the start a class action, establish an advanced class, notice that it has a book symbol here. So Bear would need to pay a book of the matching color. So Bear can start on a theology class, advanced class, or establish a theology advanced class. And when Bear pays that book, so say Bear's doing that action as one of his two, then Bear can choose from any of these stacks. Now, the stack that you choose will determine where you can put the class. So Bear's going to pay the book, and when you pay a book, you never discard it out of the game. It goes onto the bookshelf on one of these 3 shelves. These 3 shelves we've already talked about will basically be 3 different kind of competing things, and essentially the majority, whoever has or whichever color has the majority, will be worth 2 points at the end of the game. So just focusing only on this top shelf. So if purple has the majority right now, so it's worth 2 points at the end of the game. And if a blue book comes along later on, a mathematics book, the mathematics is worth 1 point. The way you break ties is who reached the higher number first. So that means if theology went here, then that means theology is going to be 2 points, and mathematics is going to be 1 point. Mathematics is still 1 point. Theology is 2 points.
Yeah.
And so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So I really love that mechanic, which is why I'm like geeking out about the game. But anyway, that book's going to go here, and then Bears can choose one of these. Now, I mentioned before that which one Bear chooses will determine where it goes, and my understanding is that we can only choose from this one. I need to double check the rules. So because we can either choose from this.
Is that an action that happens immediately?
Yes.
So I get the book, it goes on my bookshelf, and then I can do my second action to turn that in to start a new class?
Sorry, just explain that more correctly from my side. The action that you're doing is spending that book to take another class. Or to take an advanced class. So we're assuming we're at the top of your turn.
To establish an advanced class.
Establish an advanced class. We're assuming you're at the top of your turn, you haven't done anything yet. You just happen to have a theology book already. And then you're spending that theology book to get an advanced theology class.
Okay.
So that's what we're assuming here.
So me picking this class with the book and the student on it was not my first action.
No, this is just our
That's
initialization.
just an intro to the game.
Correct.
Okay.
This is like your starting spot.
All right. So first action, I just spent the book.
Right. So first action, you spin the book, and then you get to choose one of these classes. If you took this class versus this class.
Oh, so the iconology on all of them are different.
Mostly, yes. So this class can only go in the top 3 sections. So it can go here, here, or here.
Oh,
this class can go in all of them.
It has a little pyramid on it. Okay.
Correct. So the main thing to point out is that there's nothing stopping you from getting the super high advanced class, because there's only one of each advanced, like super high advanced class of each, but you just could only put it at the top. There's also nothing stopping you from putting a lower advanced class in the higher spots if you want to. So it really depends on what you're trying to do, what your timing is. I would not recommend putting a class at the very top, because your students, they must go from bottom to top, and we'll explain how that works in a second.
I see what you're saying. I would like a class that can go here.
Right. So that way your student can go to the next class. Correct. Sorry. Can you point to what you pointed to before? Sorry.
I was thinking, because it's got entry level, I guess, let's just say freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior.
Sure.
I was thinking it's probably in the junior.
Yeah, right. So play something in junior. And you'll find out very quickly that it's not always possible to get the correct color to match. There's bonuses to do so, and we'll explain that a little bit more in a second. So I keep saying we'll explain things more in a second, but let me go and pick my class. I'm just going to take orange for no reason. No reason at all.
No reason at all.
That there, get my little blue book.
I've met Orange. He's a pretty nice guy.
Yeah, I'm a pretty nice guy.
You're blue. What are you talking about?
I'm both orange and blue. Okay, so now we've chosen that. Let's go and explain more of the game. So I mentioned before that I'm going to take the first turn, and I'm going to just kind of play the game without explaining too much. These books will go back into the supply. These students will go out of the game. And I will choose from this list of cards that Bear has on his board. So Bear has the enroll a students, establish an advanced class, teach a class, graduate a student, exchange a favor. So I can do an exchange a favor action, but I would get no favors. I mean, I guess I can remove a blocker, but that's kind of a waste. Just to explain that a little bit better, let me get back to the main camera. This is a situation where 3 cameras would be nice.
Yeah, I get it.
But you know, I don't have 3 camera money anymore. I did, but I don't. It's almost as if I spent it on things that were really neat and cool. So we'll zoom in here on, well, this is the best view you can get on my board. Sorry those watching at home. This is the best you can get. All right, so we'll see that. Whoa. try not to move the camera too much because I know it can make people a little nauseous. All right, so we'll focus on it from here. So for my classes here, I have a law student right here, and I'm going to go ahead and do the action of teach a class. Teach a class. So I'm going to do one of the most advanced actions in the game. And the reason why is because I want some bonuses. So in teaching a class, there's going to be multiple steps. Can you pass me one of those cards? Or both of those cards? Both of those ones. What teaching class is going to take multiple steps. It is the most complicated action. It's one of the biggest actions you'll be doing. Actually, I take it back. I'm going to roll the student first. I'm going to... damn. That's so inconvenient. I'm going to do the action of rolling a student. Okay. So I'm not going to like the action that I'm going to be taking, but you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm going to enroll a student. So I'm going to enroll this student. When you enroll a student, you look at the tracks that are down here at the bottom, like so, and you will pull that student into one of your spots, one of your starter spots. It is beneficial to match the color of the student to the class that you're doing. And the reason why is because if the student matches the class, you'll get some additional bonuses. More specifically on the initial classes, looking at Bear's board down here, if this astrology student, or when this astrology student does get taught a astrology class, then Bear will be able to get the bonus of moving his favorite token up one. If a law student, an orange student, did that instead, so if there was an orange student here and the orange student did that, they would not get the bonus there. And the bonus is defined by what's here in the box on the side. So that's going to be more important on the advanced class side. But what I'm trying to explain is that I'm going to go ahead and do this because I want the bonus and I want to go ahead and just get the law stuff going. But first I'm going to enroll a student. So I'm taking this blue student, this mathematics student, and there's nothing stopping me from putting this mathematics student over here in my theology side or my astrology side. But because I want to trigger the bonuses, I really want to keep them in the mathematics side if I can. So I'm going to put them there. Now, one thing that's extremely important, just using Bear's board as another example, I enrolled this mathematics student essentially over here. When I teach a class with them, notice that the arrows are very specific. This student must move to exactly that spot. So if I later on get another student down here and I want to teach a class, they have nowhere to go, so I cannot teach that class. This is what I was saying before. It's kind of like the timing of like, why are you in the way? Why are you here? Why are you like you? Why are you like this? And that will happen from time to time. But I'm mostly pointing that on Bear's board so you can see a little bit closer, but for my board, it has the same arrows. So that is where the student is. So now that I've done that, I'm going to, for strategic purposes, I'm going to teach a class of mathematics. So I'm going to teach this mathematics student. I'm going to move on to the board. That's going to be step one, is to move your student onto the class tile. Step two is skill tokens. If you are teaching an advanced class, I am not, I'm teaching a basic class, then you get some skill token things. So I do not get that, I ignore that part. The next part is student bonus. So if the discipline of the student matches the class, which this discipline of mathematics does match this mathematics student, therefore I get the bonus in the little box, which allows me to move my marker up a little bit. Oh, I got it. So yellow gets to move up one. And all that does is just gives me more options at the top of the board here. All that does is gives me more options for when I do a favor or take a favor, I can just kind of move that over there. Or sorry, get that one and everything down, which is just that one right there by itself, which is again a gold or a salt. And then the next part of that is I will do an area action. So the area actions are different for each section, but they're also very samey. So the area action for mathematics is going to be to essentially place a wall. These are walls. These are wall buildings in my wall section. So for the walls, I will check a few things and then I'll be able to place based on my rules and placement here. So I'll zoom in a little bit closer on this section so we can kind of get a closer look. So I'm going to place a wall on one of these tracks. You'll notice here that there's a cost associated with it. That cost is going to be, There's a cost associated with it. That cost is going to be here on the red ribbon. So I have to pay a book of any type before I do this. And when I pay the book, it goes to the shelf. So this is where the bookshelf thing comes in. So essentially I'm kind of determining where points will be and how they'll be for later. So I will have to check a few things to see where I can go. The first thing I'll check is I'll check to see what is the shared knowledge. This is shared knowledge. Anytime somebody does a action in the blue arena and they want to decide to, they want to figure out how many points of stuff they have to do things with, This is a part of that. So I have 2 points so far. And then additionally, I'm going to use Bear's board as an example. But additionally, I'll check if I have any buildings built, because as you build buildings, you'll get more points in your own personal knowledge that you have. So let's presume Bear's doing the action and Bear's doing the math action, and these walls are already built. Bear would get the shared knowledge of 2 that we saw earlier, plus 3, and then plus any additional that shows up on the thing of the matching class. So in this case, if Bear was doing the action and this was his board state, Bear would get 3 plus 2, so 5. So Bear would have 5 points available to decide where he wants to put his wall. He can only place one wall, so it's not like he can put multiple walls at the same time.
Okay.
So I'm not Bear, and I do not have those things. So we looked at my board earlier. I have 0 on my board, down there. Oh, sorry, let me zoom out. I have 0 on my board up here, so 0. And then I have no additional points coming from here, so all I have is a shared knowledge of 2. So essentially, I have 2 available to build a wall. So zooming back in, I now have 2, so I can choose to put my wall here, I can put my wall here, or I can put my wall here, or I can put my wall there. So I will choose between those options. So I will choose, I'll choose this option. Sounds cool. Now the cost of me doing that is going to be 2 knowledge, and I'm spending the knowledge. It doesn't carry over from turn to turn. And I'm also going to pay the book. So I'm going to pay the astrology book that I have, and I'll put this astrology book on the shelf. I'm going to put it on the top shelf because it doesn't matter right now. So that means at the end of the game, astrology is going to be in play for having prestige tokens worth more than 0 points. Additionally, when I place my wall, I'm going to get a few bonuses. Those bonuses are, I'm going to look at the row or column, so in this case the column, that my wall was put in, and I see Sankore tokens here. These Sankore tiles, I choose one of these Sankore tiles to flip over. So I'm going to choose this blue one just to be consistent. And this, at the end of the game, this means at the end of the game, this is up for people to earn. And this will be based on majority, based on how many walls, whoever has the most walls that are intersecting with that spot will win this prestige token. So there's a potential for you to win more points.
Okay.
So essentially, this is not anybody's right now, but at the end of the game, at the very end of the game, once all these are filled up, we'll check that. There's rules for it, and we'll talk about it later. But for right now, all you need to know is that I triggered this one, so it's now active. When I triggered it, I get this bonus right now, which means I get to move my favorite token up 1. So it's now moved up 1. Thank you, Bear. And then this flips over. And then, in addition, I get the gold here. So I get 1, 2 gold. So I mostly did that action because I wanted the gold. So can I have 2 gold sacks, please?
2 gold sacks.
Now that we've done that, that is essentially all that I've done. Now, that's how you interact with the...
Is this the maximum number of gold sacks you can have?
Correct. You can have a max of 6. Or, 6. So now that's done. My turn is done. With that, I take my student and finish up the last little bit, which is to promote my student to the next spot. And they go here. And that's it. So that was my 2 actions. Action 1 was to enroll that student over here, and then action 2 was to do that. Now, there's a reason why I wanted to do that. I forgot exactly what the reason was, but
we'll find out in turn 3 why it was a bad idea.
We'll find out in turn 3 why it was a bad idea. Okay, so that is all. My turn is over. Where are the question marks? Thumbs up. Here you go.
I think my first action is I'm going to spin my book. So if you could put that on the bookshelf for me.
Do an advanced class?
Yeah.
All right.
Bookshelf.
You want to put it at top, middle, or bottom?
I like it on the bottom.
All right. And which class, advanced class of the theology type are you doing?
Hand me the second from the end. That one.
So let me double check the rules because I don't know if we can pick these ones. The rules didn't say, but the bot does. So I'm assuming we can too. But the bot also breaks the rules in a few different ways. So
that dirty robot.
So where are you putting that?
Well, it has to be higher up, so it'll go there.
All right.
If I'm allowed to do it. If not, then I'm going to call shenanigans and shake my fist at the person teaching me this game, but then I'll choose something else.
All right. You can go ahead. We can undo it later. And just for the sake of keeping things going, I'm just going to do that instead. And this one's coming out. All right. We'll say that one is out first, but I'm going to check the rules.
My second action, and I'm going to try and teach a class. So I'm going to activate a student. So I move it onto a class.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
So for this guy, this student, I don't know if it's a guy or girl.
Right. Probably a
moves-
guy.
Probably a guy for the time period.
Yeah.
But who knows? If I wanted to move them up, I'd have to teach the class first before I advance them.
Good question. So there's actually favors over here. One of the favors is to have your student just skip level. And the benefit of doing that is for what's called supported classes, which we haven't gotten to. We'll try to talk about it later.
That doesn't seem like it's very conducive to teaching people.
It isn't, but you can spend the inspiration to move your student from where they are to any other spot on that same row, which is what that one means. And this one means that you can spend an inspiration to do, this is a bonus action, by the way. You can spend an inspiration to move the student to go from where they are to a higher level. And this one, you can spend an inspiration to get a book of any kind.
Okay.
And yeah.
So, going back to my original question,
Okay.
I have to teach them the class first before I can advance them to the next.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm going to teach a class.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to activate a student. So it says move one of the students onto the class tile. I've done that. Skill tokens. If you're teaching an advanced class, we're not. So skip down to 3. Student bonus. If the discipline of the student matches the class, gain the student bonus. It lets me move my favor up, so I move up to the first one.
Right.
Area action. Perform an area action in the board matching the class discipline.
Which is up here.
So tell me more about this.
So the area action for here will be determined by, so essentially you're moving your camel, and the camel will move based on the amount of knowledge that you have, which you will only have 1. So the first thing that you'll do is you'll look at your knowledge. So we look at the shared knowledge, which is 1, and then look at knowledge on Bear's board, which is 0 from his astrology buildings.
Okay.
And then we look at the knowledge that's on the tile, which is 0 because it's not on it. So therefore, you have a knowledge of 1, and then you can decide if you want to move this one or that one. The rule book says you must move, and I know you can also move backwards. You can also, after you move your camel, you can choose to leave them where they are or teleport them back to Timbuktu.
Well, out of those 2 options, I think I'll go.
So the better location is the higher number. So number 2 is a better location than number 1. In the case of like we're trying to figure out like who's going to get the point.
Right, but it also seems difficult because.
Oh, I forgot. There's an important part of the game that I completely forgot. Wait, before you choose that.
Nope, I already chose. I'm not going to change my answer, no matter what you give me.
So these
We'll go there.
These are very important cards that I completely forgot about. These are superlative cards, not superlative cards. These are objective cards, and I will show one on the screen on Bear's board, just so we can look at these. Basically, this is the region that this is like a thing that you have to accomplish to acquire the card. This is the complete and objective action that's right there that I'm pointing to. And when you do finish this, it gives you the access to this ability, but most importantly, it gives you access to this prestige, which is not counted on your board. It's just at the end of the game, you'll get this bonus prestige. So this kind of gives you some direction as to what you want to do and why you might want to do it.
Yeah, it totally doesn't mess up my whole game.
It messes up my entire game. I haven't looked at my cards and I know it does.
Well, we'll see.
Oh, well, I was kind of leaning in this direction anyway, so that works. Well, this kind of sucks though. So the top section is what you want to do to get the thing finished. And then the bottom section is the power that you'll have. Oh, sorry, just to finish explaining that for everybody else at home. The ability that this gives you after you finish it, so after you accomplish it and you claim the objective card, you'll get this ability for the rest of the game. Whatever the ability says down there. And there's some pretty good abilities you can get from those.
Well, I've already made my decision with what I'm doing, so I'm going to look to see if I have anything that matches that. Sure. Okay. So those are my 2 actions. I taught a class, and this is area action, and it says promote activated student. Move the activated student to an empty student space above the chosen class.
So you can choose here or there.
Yeah, right there.
So you guys can see me point, but I'll move the camera. Anyway, it's a little difficult to like switch cameras, but
Well, I got
here
it.
or there.
Get your finger out of the way.
Okay.
So I taught this class, and then I can move here or there, but since I only have the advanced class here, it makes sense to move in that direction. Could I put somebody here even though there's not a class there yet?
Correct. That's what I did on my board.
Okay.
And another thing too is there's also a graduated student. Graduated student is something I haven't done, so I need to check the rulebook on how it works. I haven't done it in my bot game, but the bot did it and it was really annoying. But essentially, it gives you, it lets you claim one of these graduate tiles, and the student comes off of your board and they go into the tile, and they essentially will give you prestige of whatever the count is on the graduate level. There are ways you can move your graduate student from there to other places and lose the tile. So it's not a, you don't have it forever, but you have it probably forever. Like I said, it's a thing I'll have to read the rule book. So if you're interested in doing that, here's the rule book.
No, I'm not graduating. He took one class.
Yeah, but you can graduate him, send him out into the world.
This ain't community college. I'm trying to make a little fucking college here.
All right. So my bad teaching of this game aside. So let's go ahead and go into the things here. So I want to do another mathematics action, but I don't need gold. It will just go to waste. So I need to spend my gold. And there's a handy little thing here that shows you the general idea of how the sections work. So you spend books at the blue place or the mathematics place, and it gives you gold, which is what I did. And then you can spend gold at the astrology place to get salt. Oh, speaking of which, you can choose to spend a gold to build a tent out here for 2 salt.
And that would take the tent off here?
Yep. Actually, I think you have to.
2 salt?
It gives you 2 salt, yeah.
So I spend a gold.
Yep, get 2 salt. And I think it's
salty at all.
obligatory. It's in the thin one on the top.
Oh.
Not that one, the other one.
Stick my fingers in this.
Oh god, you're making this
Nope.
very awkward. Right.
I stopped because we're board game geek.
Okay. So, and then you can spend salt at the religious place to get books. So, I need books. So, therefore, I think I need to do purple, which I got a student that is, man, my starter student is kind of slacking right now.
Well, I see that there is a paper, rock, scissors type mechanic where
Law, you need all of them.
that was my next question. You need what?
You need gold for this row, you need salt for that row, and then you need supported classes with books. I haven't talked about supported classes, but we're not there yet, so I'm assuming it's the thing. Basically, supported classes, you have to have 2 students in the spots, in the ready spots. And then when you teach a class, it's considered supported if there's a student that's in the learning spot or the to be taught spot and a student that's learning it at the same time. So it's a little annoying to kind of get your students in the right spot so you can do supported stuff. All right. I think I'm going to do blue stuff. So I am going to enroll this student, this theology student. So here's your thumbs up. And then I am going to,
It's too late.
Yeah, it's too late.
Don't dash that child's hopes and dreams. They've already got their acceptance letter.
I'm going to spend an inspiration token. Oh, shoot.
Bang.
Because I can only get books from this. Oh, I could have got a book from this. Well, fine. I'm going to spend it. No, I'm going to spend it. I am going to go ahead and just do exchange a favor. So I'm going to exchange a favor. Oh, no, I'm short by 1. Dagnabbit. Oh, my gosh. This game hurts my brain already. All right, you know what? I'm going to teach that theology student. Screw it. You're going to learn today. You're going to learn today. All right. So I'm teaching my theology student out of sheer frustration. Can you boost me up by 1 on the favor track, please? And that will help me out later. So I get the boost because they match. And then I look at the knowledge here. I got 1 for this one. And I just got 1. And I need salt. Is there a 1? There's a 1 spot. Oh, books. So I'll spend my single salt. Oh, wait. Did I skip a step? I skipped a step. Activate student, got the bonus. Area action. Okay, I'm doing the area action now. So I'm going to spend the salt. So here's my salt that I'm spending.
I feel assaulted.
Thank you. Oh, don't say that. And I have 1 knowledge to spend here because I have nothing else. So I will spend my 1 knowledge on this spot or this spot. Now, these spots mean something, and I'll explain what they mean after I finish my turn. So before your next turn, but after I finish my turn, I'll explain what they mean. So these are 4 different areas, and you're kind of fighting for area control. Excuse me, in these sections. So I want, well, it doesn't matter if I want an orange book or not. I'm getting an orange book, so I'm gonna get this orange book. And I will be placing a theology building there. I spent my salt already. And this book will go into my thing there. Excuse me. I need to get some water. And that is it. My turn is done. The student's going to move here. so we can set up a supported class later.
Do you want to graduate this student? Because you were trying to encourage me to do that.
No, that'll be a different action, but no. All right.
All right, I got 2 thumbs ups.
All right, so your
We're gonna
turn.
do all the actions while Blue is getting himself a cup of water.
Yep, I'll be right back.
Possibly getting us both.
Yes, I'll get you a bottle as well.
Yeah. All right. So I have salt. And if I look over here, it seems like you can trade salt for books. So I would like to do that.
Are you doing law?
I don't know yet. I'm looking at my options.
Okay. So I said I was going to explain this after. Excuse me. After my turn, but before Bear's turn. Sorry, my apologies for coughing in everybody's ear. But the law section. All sections have 4 different regions. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4 regions in the camel area. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 regions in the mathematics area. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4 regions in the theology, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 in the law area. The law area is arguably the most important spot to have presence in. Actually, the mathematics area. Actually, all regions are important. But if you have to pick 2, this and this are important because at a certain point,
What is this and this?
this is the mathematics area, and this is the law area, are important because at a certain point, once we reach a certain point in this track, we will take all the books, excuse me, we'll evaluate each area to figure out who has the majority in each spot. So for instance, if we were to trigger the spot here, as in whenever somebody takes this student, specifically this student, and these students are gone. So, sorry, let me do that correctly. If Bear were to take, Jesus, if Bear were to take this student, and I was to take the student next turn, then we would trigger the spot. All right, give me a second. I'm dying.
Just putting it out there. If you die, I'm taking all your board games. Gonna load my car up.
You would.
So
It's like the worst kind of itch in your throat. You know?
I get it. Yeah. So I have salt.
Well, I was gonna finish this.
Go ahead.
Sorry. So I take those things, and then what I do, at the end of the turn, this is going to go there specifically. So all these spots that kind of point to an arrow like that, they're always going to go into the law spot specifically, which is why I say it's important to have presence and control over there. And then we check majority for books. So I have the majority here. I have the most walls here. So therefore, I get this book. And nobody has majority for these spots. So all these books, all of these 3 books,
They are burned.
will go there.
Oh.
I know. So it's kind of important to have some presence in law, but it's also like not that important if you don't really need the books and resources. So choose wisely. Anyway.
So mathematics. I need a book to do mathematics.
Yeah.
So I'm going to spend salt to get a book.
We could spend the inspiration to get a book. Or if you get your favor up on more, you can do that over there.
Yeah.
The cool thing about this game is that there's a lot of different paths to get to the thing. The question is, what's the best path? And the answer is, I have no earthly idea.
So I think I'm going to do this where I take this one and this one.
You can only take one.
I can only take from 2 actions?
You can only do each action once.
Oh, well then never mind. I don't want to do that.
Because you wanted a favor. You can take this one for a favor. You can take that one for a favor.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Sure. I will trade this in for a purple book, please.
It's over there.
Oh, it goes.
So Bear's getting a theology book by trading an inspiration, which he still has his 2 actions. Should make some tea.
So I will spend this as my first action, and there's the thumbs up.
All right. So you're getting another theology class?
No, I was going to spend it and put a wall here.
Oh, you gotta do specifically teach a mathematics student to do that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the challenge of the game. So you have to have the student to teach a class, and then the student will do the work in that area.
All right, then I'll get another theology book then, or class then.
You don't have. You can change your
No.
classes you took.
No.
All right. Bear's like, I made a mistake. Do you want to put it bottom, middle, or top?
I'm gonna take this one.
Do you,
Oh, and the bottom.
all right. So theology is definitely going to be, well, currently it's going to be 2 points.
And then my second action.
So now ideally you would want a theology student here, but you can put any student there.
I'm aware, but I'm looking at all there's no theology students.
There's this one. So there is an action, I think it might be that action, that you can take a student from any spot, and then everybody slides down.
Can you point
Sorry, that favor spot that I'm at.
the one that you're at?
Correct.
Well, I'm not at that favor level yet.
Get good.
So-
Get good, scrub. No. Do you have the rule book? Did I leave it in there? Oh, I found it.
I will.
Yeah, that specific spot is enroll a student from any position on any queue. And then everybody shifts
I
down.
will enroll a student,
So you're taking a math student.
which moves me up one.
Nope. It gives you a favor. So you can cash in that favor.
So is there what does a favor look like?
For you, it is to either get a gold or a salt.
I'll take a gold.
All right. And then you take a blocker as well.
I don't want a blocker.
You got it.
I don't.
Because you took a favor.
I did. Well, first of all, it was forced upon me.
Yep.
I feel like I got lured into my teacher's
you can
classroom.
choose to either take a favor, take the gold or salt, and do that, or remove a blocker.
Let's do that. I'll remove a blocker.
Right. I did not clearly explain that, so Barry brought up a very good point because it feels forced. It's like, well, this is unfair.
It's like, I didn't want that. I just wanted the thing.
Put that thing back where it came from. All right, it's all done.
So this versus, I'm looking for the iconography. Oh, this one that
Versus
has
this
the
one.
arrow.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
So those are my two actions, I guess.
So for me, I think I have things where I want them now.
I'm glad somebody does.
So I'm going to see again. This game strikes again. It's like I don't want to enroll that student though. All right, so I'm going to.
Wait a minute. Can you walk me through that? Why do you not want to enroll that student?
So I want to enroll.
Are they the wrong color?
Correct. I want to enroll this student. Actually, no, I don't want to enroll that student either because it's gonna give you a book and me nothing. So I don't want to enroll any students. Well, all the students are orange, except for that one. Well, so I don't. I guess this student enrolling is not that big of a deal. It's a little annoying. Jeez, I need to teach in a purple class. I need a purple book. All right, give me a purple book.
You don't need a theology.
I need theology. All right, I am going to enroll this. I don't want to enroll. Gosh, this game. I can't even make a decision I want. You know what? Screw it. We'll do it live. I am going to take a favor, and can I have a blocker, please? Because I'm going to enroll any student that I want. Actually, I'm not going to enroll any student I want. I'm going to take a book, and that book I'm going to take is going to be a blue book, math book, and I'll put the math book. Spin the math book now, and yes, you can choose from all of these. So it's always 2 of each section is available for choices.
Mm.
So action 1 is to establish a class. Actually, no, action 1 was to take a favor. And then action 2 for me is to establish a class. And I'm going to establish a math class. So this one gives me a book. I want that book. All right. I am now done. Oh, man, what are my gold cards again? Shoot. Like that's happening anytime soon.
I've just stopped looking at my goals, and I'm just gonna
Just wing it.
enjoy the game, and then if I accidentally at the end of the game have the goals done, cool.
Well, you should periodically check it to see if you accomplished it on accident.
Once I've mastered the game, then I'll.
Good luck, because I still don't know what I'm doing in this game. Once you pass this line, then you take the Sankore token, you put it in the lowest number spot that's visible, you trigger it for yourself, but it stays face up, and then that's kind of like a bonus for crossing that line. So there's benefits to that. This is the same concept for these spots. These spots are once you teach a supported class and pay the appropriate cost for the top spot, you'll get the Sankore tile. For over here in the law section, notice that it's the bottom section or the top section. The top section is very specific though, because if you do a class up here, then you get the stuff that's in there.
All right, so my first action, I'm going to teach a class. Here's
Oh, thank you for the thumbs
marker.
up.
So I will activate a student. I'm putting him on the marker.
All right.
Skill tokens. If you're teaching an advanced class, activate any skill tokens matching the class discipline. So what does that mean?
Say again.
If you're teaching an advanced class, activate any skill tokens matching the class discipline.
Oh, great question. This is the important thing about the law. I forgot to teach this part too. See, Bear's asking great questions. I haven't done law stuff, but when you do law stuff, notice that you don't get anything. Like you get books here, you get the little golden and core tiles, you get the camel moving and the little salt. But on these ones, you will get these tiles matching the specific thing. So for instance, if you were to build a law building right here on this one, it's a little bit hard to see there in the camera, so I'll zoom in a little bit.
Well, let's stick with where we're at. So I'm doing this one because I'm doing blue.
Are you doing a law action?
I'm doing an advanced. It says if you are teaching an advanced class, activate any skill tokens matching the class discipline.
Yeah, no. Sorry. I gotta clarify. So I'm gonna go ahead and explain this because this is gonna be extremely important for your future playing too. Again, this is why the first game is kind of a planning game or learning game, especially because you know me and forgetting rules. So if you were to build do the law action with a law student and go here, it'll allow you to build a law building right there. And when you build the law building, you will get to place this specific marker, which is this one here. And this specific marker will go in your law spot. So looking back at Bear's board, 1 second. Okay. Looking back at Bear's board, Bear will get to put this token on his law spot there. And anytime, his law spot there. And anytime you do a class teach and you see that little gear token, that means that you trigger all of these.
Oh, okay.
So there's a benefit to going to law as well because
So I should have gone to law first before I taught the advanced class.
And you can still you can undo this part and get your law student set up. I mean that's why the law students they're really annoying because right now the law students are flipping everywhere, and that's really annoying. But doing law stuff will give you those tokens that will really help you out. That's if you want to make the action efficient, but it's not always making it most efficient.
I will do a law action first then. So I've already handed you that.
All right.
So it says a gold.
Oh no! You have to have a law student.
Oh.
So essentially, this is the crux of the game. So, in order for Bear to do a law action like he's wanting to do, he needs to have a student in the law spot, and that student has to be going through learning a law class or being taught a law class. So essentially, the logic behind this, the historical logic, is that the students, as they were learning the things, they would go out into the community, and they would start applying the knowledge.
Okay.
And then they would move on with the lessons that they learned.
So what you're saying is I need to
First enroll
this student.
And what was your first action?
That is my first action.
Okay. So Bear's enrolling a law student from here.
I was going to then teach an advanced class.
You should do it from over there.
I have a plan.
Or you can do it from over. Well, okay. Never mind. I don't want to.
I have a plan. I don't know if it's a good plan.
All right.
But so now that I've enrolled him, my second action, I guess, is to put him through law school.
Put him through law school.
So grabbing this did nothing. I'm assuming
you're focusing on the pluses over here.
Right. So I know, but I was just making sure that underneath there was nothing.
I see. I understand.
So I'm now doing the class. Let's get on the line. I've moved from there. No skill tokens. Student bonus of the discipline. The student gained the student bonus, so I get to move my favor marker up 1. Active area action, perform an area action. So I'm going to go over here.
So it costs you 1 gold to go in that spot you pointed to specifically.
All right.
And then you put
pay my gold.
You put a
law building.
A crown.
Crown. Onto that section.
Right, and then you get what was that token that you?
It's moving up favor twice.
Okay, so it's this one, and this one will go specifically in the astronomy spot.
Yeah.
Right. Now these spots here. One thing to explain here is these spots here. You can have only 3, but if you get a 4th, you can just kill one, return it back to the supply, and replace it with something else.
Unalive.
Unalive it. Oh, no.
So
that was your 2.
it says perform any action matching the discipline and then promote the student. So I will promote him.
Mm-hmm.
So you had said I can graduate the student as well.
Yeah,
or is that an action?
That's a different action.
Okay.
So graduate a student. That's something like I said I haven't done.
We'll get there. I might do it next turn.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go back to the law spot because I need to figure out when you get the tops. I think you get the tops when you have majority, when you check for majority. Let me double check. So these are the overflow spaces. Like I talked about before, the tops are the overflow spaces. And it says, in both types of majority scoring, move the prestige token to student queue spaces, triggering the majority scoring to the law area. It is placed in the overflow area at the top of the region, matching the discipline of the area being resolved. During book majority scoring, the winner of each region gains the book placed on the board during setup. Right, so these ones. So that's during book majority. And then during prestige majority scoring, the winner of each region gains a prestige token placed in each region. So if we're to do it here, I will win that and nobody wins those ones. If there are no pieces, if no pieces have been placed in a region, the book or prestige token is instead placed in the law area in the overflow spaces that correspond to the discipline where majority scoring has been triggered. Books and prestige tokens are also placed in the overflow space of the majority scoring winner does not have enough space in the bookshelf for prestige. All right, so how do you get it from there?
I don't know.
All right, I will continue investigating after I finish my turn. So, moving on through my turn, I need to do a law class because I also would like to be. Oh no, I want to enroll a law student. Oh, I don't want to enroll a student. Why is he here? You know what? I don't want that. I don't want to enroll a law student either. Gee, didn't I just say that? All right, Jesus. All right, I want to enroll this stupid law student. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna roll this stupid law student. It's a stupid spot. Put him over here in stupid class. This stupid. I don't have strong feelings about this. I don't know what you're talking about. So now that I've enrolled that law student, I'm gonna teach a law class, and that is gonna give me. Let's see.
So this is your second action?
This is second action, correct. So my second action, I will teach a class, and I will move my prestige token up 1. Sorry, I don't know why it's so far away. And I shall start doing the law thing. So, well, I guess I'm going in that row. I wanted to go in the other row, but I don't have enough resources. So I only have 4 gold. So in this case...
you only have 4 gold?
Well, look, you got salt. I don't want to hear it. All right, I'm going to go here.
Sounds like you're a little salty.
I am very salty. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go for the one with... I don't want those things. Ooh, I kind of want this. I only got 2, so I can't do that. Oh. Bear, why do these choices suck? All right, I'm going to go for this one, and we're...
So just point where you're going?
Right here.
So you have +2... So you would have your gold cost and then +2, so you don't pay any gold?
I pay 1 gold. So the +2 is for the knowledge that I need. So the +2 is only corresponding to which of these spots I can take. So like
so this isn't the price in gold that you got to pay. This is just where you're at.
Right, but before you can only do that spot anyway because you only have 1.
I could have gone over here, but yeah.
Correct. So I'm going to pay my gold to the gold sheriff. You couldn't see that at all, but I paid it to the gold sheriff, so I'll throw it over there.
The gold sheriff says
thank you. I will get this gold token that goes in the law spot, and I am done.
All right, I'm going to
And I'll move my
enroll
student.
this student, and we'll take off this blocker. I don't know what that does. Actually, no, I'll take a favor because I'm ahead on the favors right now.
All right, which
And
favor?
I'll take a book.
Take a look. It's in a book. Which color?
I think I'll take a blue book, please.
There you go.
Nope, that's teal.
Oh. There you go. Here's your blue book.
Sometimes I wonder if
Sorry.
blue is colorblind.
No, well, you said blue. I didn't know if you meant like light blue or dark blue, so I didn't want to ask, so I just guessed, and I guessed wrong. Skill issue.
And then my stuff, that was my first action, was to do that. My second action, I'm going to teach an advanced class.
Oh no, I don't like this.
All right, let's try this again. Move the student there, done that. I have this, so I get to move my favor up to
Ooh, look at you.
1, 2.
Oh wow, look at you caught up. Look at Bear.
Student bonus, if the discipline matches the class, gain the student bonus.
Which is just a +2. So you have 5.
5.
+1, 6.
So I will move my
So
guy.
your camel can go 6. So 3, 4. I don't know if you have enough to go in there. Oh, I have to check how those work again. So you have 3. Oh no, you can't. Yeah, 3, 4, and you can go here. When you go here, you must return after you finish going here. When you go here, to take any of these, you must have a supported class, and you got to pay a gold. You do not have a supported class. Supported class means you have to have another student in one of these 2 spots.
Oh.
But you don't have to go here. You can go this way instead, and you can go wherever you want. You just can't go there because you don't have a supported class yet.
But once I cross that line, that token comes down, right?
Once you go into the city, then the token comes down.
This comes down.
Oh yeah, correct. Once you pass that line, this token will go into the spot. Yep. After you finish all your movements. So there's no go here and then come back situation.
I will go to the center spot, so up 1 and then over 1. Yep.
So you're gonna spend 4 of the 6.
Yep.
Do you want to put a thing there for 1 gold? Oh, you can't. So you're just going just to go.
Yeah,
Oh.
I guess so.
All right. So this Sankore tile will go here, and
then
Bear will get a favor.
I gain a favor.
Yep. You can either remove a blocker, or you can gain 2 gold. You can take a student from any spot in any of these rows. You can take a book of any color, and you can take a salt or a gold. Actually, you need to check the phasing order of that, because technically, if you gain that favor, does that mean you have the gold to put the city there?
I would say yes, because it benefits me.
Of course you would.
And that's how.
You know the internet's gonna watch this video and say you did this wrong. I'm pretty sure we did everything wrong already. It's fine.
That's why we do this while we're being recorded, so you guys can tell us we're wrong.
Yeah, indeed.
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
Randomly whistling.
I'm I'm searching for things on.
So my first action was to enroll that student, so this would be over here to you. My second one was to teach the class. That goes over here to you.
All right. During some actions, you will unlock Sankore tiles. Sankore tiles. Whenever you take an action that unlocks a Sankore tile, immediately place it in the lowest number available space in the Sankore Masajra, the math place, with the prestige star side facing down, and take the placement bonus shown on the tile. For details, see the thing. So placement bonus, and then so it says immediately.
So to me, that sounds like
it
would happen.
interrupts.
Yeah. So I have 2 gold, and then I can spend.
But you gain a blocker.
Yeah.
Oh, you only have 1?
Yeah, it was at 1, and I was like, that's why I was like, yeah, I'll take another one. That's fine.
Okay.
And then I'll spend one of those golds
To establish a tint.
to put a tent down.
and you get 2 salts, which 1 goes to waste. So just 1 salt for you.
I'm a little salty about that.
So do you have another action left?
Nope.
Okay, because also if you do, you get to hold on to the salt until the end of the turn, then you go back down to...
Do you want to trade salt for?
No. I'm not that salty. All right.
You would be if I pocket salted you.
Oh, jeez.
You were assaulted.
Wasn't that a D&D thing, pocket salt?
Pocket sand.
Pocket sand, that's what it was. Okay, all right, so over
Pocket salt, that's horrible because it's granular and it's salty. So
it gets everywhere.
Well, it'd burn your eyes and stuff, yeah.
It'll melt your eyes.
It won't melt your eyes. But
It'll burn your mouth.
yeah, well, take your turn.
All right. So I will go and I will enroll a student. I will enroll the student. Ooh, I get a favor either way. Ooh, I like favors. Oh my gosh, I can do so many cool things. I can get a book.
Take a look.
It's in a book. Ooh, bear, I can do some cool stuff with this.
I'm excited for you.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not.
I knew it. You just admitted it.
I'm not lying to you. I'm not excited, and I'm not lying to you.
Right.
One of these things is a lie.
One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is not like the other. All right, so I'm going to take this student here, and I'll put them in my astrology spot. So that's going to be the favor that I get. I will take the favor of taking a student. That's right. I'm going balls to the wall, y'all. I'm taking all the students. No, take all the prisoners. So I'm taking this student.
So
And
these
before we do, let me check the rule book on that. So I was told they slide down, but I'm just saying, do I get the bonus that students under? I just want to see. So favor.
I would say probably not. You probably get the next favor that is empty.
Oh, I need a blocker as well. Sorry. Can I have a blocker, please?
Blocker, no blocking.
So this one says, lots of rule checking and learning games, y'all. I'm sorry.
Hey, we're doing the learning, and we're gonna put some chapter things in here so you guys can jump around.
Yeah, jump around, jump around, jump.
Who sings that song?
The Jump Boys. I don't know who does.
Crisscross.
Really?
Yeah.
What? I mean, I believe you, but I didn't know.
They were very popular in the 90s because they wore their pants backwards.
Yep. I didn't know it was crisscross.
Yeah, crisscross will make you
Jump. Oh, wow, you're right. All right, it says, if the student you chose had a blink below it, immediately take the matching Sankore tile. Oh, so it says if the student you did that. All right, now, you cannot choose a student if the required space on your board is full. If the student you chose has a book icon below them, do the thing. If a student you chose has a prestige scoring, do the thing.
Jolie, do the thing.
I need to see. Take the rightmost student from the thing. You cannot choose the student if the board is full. Oh man, this is like being very difficult to me. Okay, yeah. I will play it as they move over. I get the thing, and they move over.
And then if we're wrong, they'll get at us in the comments.
Yeah, look at that engagement. It's called rage baiting. That's a word in the dictionary,
Maybe I'll title this something like,
we did the game perfect.
We made 0 mistakes.
Oh my god. Please don't set us up like that.
Hey.
Oh my
I love it when people get at us in the comments.
No.
Preferably when it's against you.
No. That's the
Blue
worst.
made no description. Just mistakes. He did everything correct.
That is horrific.
Prove him wrong.
Jesus. This is going to be like the best performing video because everybody's just fighting in the comments. Okay, I do not see the specific thing, so I will pass this to Bear.
Let's keep rolling.
To let Bear look at it.
Yeah,
but for right now,
I'm
gonna claim my thing. So you scooted everybody down.
Yep.
You didn't look at the book at all.
Yep. That's true. It's
So
almost like this is a game about.
And that's down here. I did it down here. So I gain this tile, which will go there, which means I get a prestige. The first prestige earned of the game.
How'd you get a prestige?
because that tile gives me prestige.
Oh yeah. Hey, good. That was a good job, buddy. Good job.
You don't mean that.
I do.
I don't believe you.
I'm excited for things happening.
No. All right, so that was I enrolled a student, and then I got to do a favor because I enrolled a student. No,
It sounds so bad. It's like
yeah, no. I enrolled a student, and then I got to do a favor because I enrolled that student, and then I took another student into the class here, and I put the wrong color student in the spot. So that's going to be fun for future me. But current me is going to go ahead and do teach a class. I don't want to teach a law class, mother blippers. And that's going to move me up in the favorite track.
Okay.
Look at me go. Look at my long arms. And that is also going to allow me to interact with this area. So I have 3 plus... Oh, also, sorry, it's going to... No, it's not. Your basic classes don't trigger your little gear thing, which is annoying. So I have 1 plus 3. So I have 4. And I only have gold. I did this again. This is the second time I've done this. All I have is gold. So I can only do the bottom row. I don't have any salt. I need salt.
Well, let me tell you.
I don't want you to tell me anything. I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
Damn.
If Young Metro don't trust you, I don't trust you. I'll spend my 1 gold. I'm going to go here. Actually, I feel like I should go here so I can get some salts going. So I'm going to go there. So I overspent, but I didn't have the salt, but I will get a salt marker in my law spot. I am done.
Hey, I'm gonna hand you this book back.
Thank you. Oh, you looked at it, didn't you?
Yeah, no. So my first action, I'm gonna teach a theology class.
Mm-hmm.
God, are you there? It's me, Margaret.
Is it you from the other side? All right. So which one did you do?
My first action, I just gave it to you, is doing that. So it moves the favor marker up 1. It's not an advanced class.
So you did that one. You got the thing. All right.
It says it does match, so I get to gain the student bonus. So I did that. Perform an action.
So area action.
Yep. And I think I'll spend.
Oh, hey. Welcome to Moe's.
Way.
Sorry, we're not actually Moe's. We are the internet. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
I have salt.
So you have 3 plus 0. So you have 3. No. So you have 3 knowledge, shared knowledge to use. So you can go here, 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 here.
I think I'm gonna go
And they're all 1 salt, but they give you the books.
here. Take another blue book.
All right, that seems suspicious.
And then I'm gonna promote the student.
So the thing that you're building is that. When you pay your salt. So
Nice.
don't forget to pay your salt.
Is it 1 salt?
1 salt.
1 salt.
All right.
I assaulted that class.
That's not how that works.
A wild doodle appears.
Hello. Look, this is Sankore. We're visiting it.
You can put your hand out and say hello to all the people on the internet.
This is so cute. Are these little books?
They're little books.
Because it's the library.
It's the library.
It's a game
my
about libraries and teaching people
Yes.
stuff.
That's
And we're going-
amazing.
And then I'm going to spend a blue book. If you
Second
can put
action.
that on the top row.
Why? Why are
I
you doing
said,
this to me?
Fuck you with books. And I will
Oh,
take
that's like me.
I will take a class that can go there.
One of the blues.
So
Oh, sorry. You're getting a class that can go there.
hand me the 3rd one in the middle there. Yeah, there's only 1 of them, so
Right. So you're
I'll
putting that
take it.
in that spot. All right. All done.
That is my 2 actions. I have assaulted someone with salt. And
You didn't assault. Give him a thumbs up.
thumbs up.
Thank you. Yeah. All right. So continuing starting with my turn, I will. I need to go up here because Bear's like dominating the spots. That's a lost cause over there.
I'm not even
And
doing anything.
You are doing
I'm
all
over
the things.
here just
doing too many things. I'm going to teach an astrology class That's my first action. There's your stupid thumb.
Me and Sally are just riding this camel.
Right, sorry. That's gonna give me 3 movements. Sorry, I get to boost. Can you move the yellow token up there, up 1?
Up is this way?
Yes.
Correct.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that was that. And now I'm gonna move my camel. I'm gonna move him over here, get out of this part of the sand, and I'll spend 1 gold to build my tent here, and that gives me 2 salt, please, kind human. There, that's right. I'm gonna win this region. You can have that region all you want.
That's right.
And Doodle's like, and fireplace. All right. Oh, Mike and Eggs? Oh no. Oh gosh.
I mean, if a little bit of Mike and Eggs was to...
Oh. That is my action 1.
I see it. I get 1 thumbs up.
And this goes here. And I now have a second action. Man, I'm looking pretty rough here on this stuff. Rough on the stuff. And this is very tough. Is it show enough?
So I already have an opinion about this game.
Is it good?
It's not bad.
Oh, that's a good sign. Sounds a little contention in there. So I feel like I'm going to graduate a student, but I don't want to. So I'm going to graduate a student, just see what it does. I'm going to graduate a student.
God damn it,
I'm going to pay this book.
You got to have the book to graduate them?
Yep, because it costs a book. Pay the book, and I'm going to graduate this orange student. I'm going to regret this later, but I'm going to do it now, though. So I'm graduating this orange student. So can I have the level 1 orange?
So no one else can get this, right?
Correct. It is mine, and I'll put it up here. It goes boop, like so. And then my student goes right there. So my understanding is that it stays there forever. I will read up on the rules after I'm done with my turn. I just want to do it just because I just got to do it. I now have 1 extra law token. Now that person's in the world helping out people with his first year education. All right, I'm done. I feel like that might have not been the best move, but you know what? It's the move I made.
So, asking questions
Mhm.
gives me answers. You're paying attention.
I'm paying attention.
I don't think you are.
What?
So, if I was to enroll this student, do I get this?
No, that goes to here. I will double check though. So that goes to that spot, and then whoever claims the top bar there will be able to get it, or I think whoever wins the majority there, I'll double check. Let me double check.
So enrolling this student moves this over here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there we go. Oh, because there's nothing here. So everything from here down goes
Right.
away.
So what happens here in this spot, at the end of your turn, we're going to check for majorities in all these spots. So I only have majority here, so I'm going to get this book. And then all these other books are going to go into the overflow over there. Because nobody else has claimed it. So then whoever claims the top spot will get all the things. Which could be danger.
I'm in danger.
Yes. Yes, you are. Murder.
Then I will teach an astronomy class.
All right. Can I have my thumb, please?
That was your first one for the enrollment of a student. Second one for the teaching of the class.
So many thumbs.
Gain the student bonus, so my favor marker goes up. Perform the area action. I currently have 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
Very
Right.
good.
I am moving my camel,
Oh, okay.
and I have 5.
Oh, yeah. So do you want to move into the Fez place? Well, you
I
can't
will move
because
into-
you're not supported there. You can go boom. Actually, can you go boom?
Oh, I have to have 2 students.
In that class, yeah. I think you can go down and go that way. You can. That's 5 to get over to that area, where I currently am. Jerk. Taking up my space. Making your way downtown, walking fast, chasing fast.
How do I get the blue books that are that blue book that's right there?
That you would need to enroll the student, and that'll trigger the check in majorities. So you would need to enroll this student, and that will clear this spot, which will put this over there. And then at the end of your turn, we'll check. You got majority here. I got majority there. So I will get this book. You will get that book, and those two books will go in the top of the
Okay.
star spot.
But since you've already got one there, I couldn't take majority away from you because
You could, but not in the same turn, unless you were able to take that student somehow. Which, do you have a favorite token?
I do not.
No, you can't. So essentially, you would need to. You could put a thing here, and if you do, you would have a better place than I do. So you would win the tie break because you have a 4 and I have a 1.
I'll do that then.
Why would you do that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why would you do that?
Because you told me this game was cutthroat.
You're cutthroat. All right, so you're doing that?
So I'll have 1, 2, and I'll spend the 1 gold
Mm-hmm.
to build a tent.
What a jerk.
Can you put that on there for me?
And just throw it all across the table.
I was told to be cutthroat.
So you get 2 salts.
Well, I can only have 1.
Okay. No, that attitude.
Leaving salt all over the floor.
Sorry, if during your turn you took a student meeple from a student space like either of the 2 pictured here, you trigger the majority scoring for the corresponding area. Book and prestige majority scoring are resolved in the same way. Oh, I see. This is only when you do that. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So you check who wins the top spot, not when they build a thing here in these bigger spots, but specifically when this student's taken, then you check for all the books that are in those spots, and then when this spot's taken, you check for all the prestige tokens in the spot. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense because this is their fighting spot, whereas this is this fighting spot, and that's their fighting spot, and this is their.
If it
fighting
makes
spot.
sense to you, I'm sure it'll make sense to me tomorrow.
I mean, I could have a bad read on that, but like that's what's kind of showing in
Let's
the.
go with what we know, and
that's what makes sense here.
I'm sure it will make sense to everybody at home. Those are my 2 actions, so it's your turn.
All right. Well, I got my turn cut out for me. Thanks, bear. Jerk. I don't mean that. You're a nice person. You don't deserve that kind of language. Bitch. No.
Damn.
Tell bear how I really feel, y'all.
I know, right?
I need a student. Where are all the students? Oh, you did this. I forgot. So that's going to be good. So this goes to me. Thank you for my book.
You're welcome.
And the prestige token that was here, where'd it go? Oh, we put it over there already. And then these are going to go into the blue.
That is teal, but yes.
You're teal. You're right. It is teal. Well, no, because like there's books there. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. How do those spots trigger there?
I don't know. We'll find out. Like by doing, we're finding out where we were getting it wrong.
Well, unless we're doing it wrong, then we're not
I mean-
finding out.
Finding out something.
We are learning. We're gonna learn today.
I don't know about you guys at home, but I prefer to find out by doing things wrong and then be like, oh, okay, I see that this doesn't make sense. And it clicks better when I do things wrong.
All right, so I'm gonna teach this class here. I really don't want to, but I'm gonna teach this blue class. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get what? How many? 6. Ugh. All right, I want to teach a law class, but I don't have a law student. So I'm gonna spend an inspiration token, and I'm gonna move the student from where they are over here into the law spots. There you go, the lawbery. And we're gonna teach this class. This law class, this level 1 law class. I've taught no advanced classes so far. Have you noticed that? I was over here in the basic boy land. Can you move me up 1 on the favorite track, please?
Sure.
Yes, inspiration. That's what I'm talking about. All right, and now that I've done that, sorry, I gotta do the air reactions. Sorry, I'm moving too fast. But I'm gonna go over here. 3 plus 2, so 5. So I got 5, and I have assault now. Finally, heck yeah. And ooh, Ooh, this is nice. So I am going to. Is that me? This is me twice? Why am I there?
I don't know.
Huh. Well, heck. Sorry. I'm gonna go. I need the one with bears at, but I don't want to go there. Why are you in a spot I want to be in, bear? All right, I'm gonna spend my stupid salt to go to the spot where bear is. I got 6 right. No, I got 5. Great. So I got the better spot, but I get the Sankore token, which is what I wanted. And that goes here, and that Sankore token is trigger the gears in any of your spots. So I will trigger these gears to get a salt and a gold, please.
You literally just handed me a salt.
I know. I'm sorry. I try to be good, but I can't. That's why he tells me to get good all the time. And this
I actually never say get good because I feel like we overuse the words get good.
All right, so I get that token, and that was action 1.
That's a hell of an action.
It was because I did the thing to move my guy over, and now action 2. This is the part I didn't think through, so I don't know what my second action is going to be. So I don't want to enroll students. I think I will exchange a favor, and I will exchange a favor to gain. I think I need a book because I need to. Well, I don't have any theology classes, do I?
I personally feel like I am failing because I have no stars.
No prestige.
Yeah.
I only have 2 prestige because of this and this.
Well, I just have so many empty spots, and I'm not filling any of them. So I'm like, I am.
Are you not feeling fulfilled? Oh, did I get one of these already?
I thought this was at the end of the game.
No, these are when you get them. Oh yeah. Oh heck yeah. All right, I will take.
Well then I did
2
this one
salts.
already.
Oh, go ahead and reveal it.
It says place a trading post with number 3 or higher.
Yep, you did with the 4 spot up here.
After your action, you may pay 1 book to move one of your existing wall pieces with a +3 knowledge bonus in the same region.
So you have no walls currently, but you will have that ability now, and at the end of the game, that's going to be worth 1 astrology prestige. So you do have a prestige.
Hey, I do have a little prestige now.
Can I get 2 salts, please, and
Gosh.
also a blocker? Theoretically, this would be better to do some other way, but I just want this card activated because this card is pretty nice. I can spend 4 gold to gain a blue prestige, but that's an objective I just finished. So I have to have at least 4 salt in storage. I do, and then once per round, I may spend 4 gold to gain a mathematics prestige token. So that is my turn. On to your turn, Bear.
Okay, well, I'm just kind of figuring life out as we go here. I will accept this student there.
All right, so you took that student, and that's going to trigger this at the end. No, you hold on to it. Hold on to it to remind you that you have to do it. So don't place it yet, but just hold on to it to remind you that we need to do the books. You're like, why am I holding this? Oh yeah, we need to do the books. Hey, look, we're only 2 hours in. That's not bad.
So then I will teach this class, which will allow me to do this twice.
Wow. Oh, because you got the thing. Oh my gosh. So Bear has the little, which one? What token?
The favor mover upper.
So you're getting that trigger.
Activate that.
Mm-hmm.
Activates that.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And then I can.
It is not a supported class, though.
It is not a supported class. After discipline, gain the student bonus icon, which is that. Perform an area action on the board matching the discipline. So I will move.
That's funny. I think our audio's been so loud because I changed the thing that it hasn't gone below the threshold.
2. I've heard it click in and click out. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 3.
Yeah, it just clicked out.
Yeah, I heard it. It's 3, 4, 5.
Our hysteresis was too high.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I will move 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Why? Stop pooping everywhere. You don't have any gold. You can't do anything with that. I mean, well, you can still keep walking that way. Making it to those far spots is really nice because it gives you some pretty good bonuses, but you need to have a supported class and 2 gold for those.
It's almost like I'm working on that.
All right, all right.
So
Go
this
ahead.
guy gets promoted.
Wait. No, he can't get promoted there.
Why not? He was here and he goes there.
He can only go here.
Oh,
or
that's
there.
some bullshit.
Yep. That's why my classes have been getting taught in this very silly way.
Oh.
It forces you to do that. Now, you can also spend a inspiration or do the favorite token to move a student. Actually, there's no move a student spot up there. Where's the move a student? Oh, inspiration token. So you can get a favor to get an inspiration token and then spend an inspiration as a free action to move a student to any side.
But
sideways.
that's an action, isn't it?
Yeah, that's an action.
Yeah. Well, then I'll advance him there. That's fine.
All right. And that's it.
Yeah. So this at the end of the turn.
Yep. So that was your second action.
Yes.
All right. So that's ending the turn. So we're going to trigger this. So now we're going to do the books majority. So you get this one. I get this one. I got another blue book. Heck yeah. And these 2 go into the overflow of purple.
And we took this off.
And it goes in the overflow of purple.
Okay. One day I'll be prestigious.
Prestigious.
Those are my 2 actions. So your turn.
All right. All right. I got books of the wrong color. This is great. I'm doing great. Bear, I'm having such a rough time of it. All right. I will do a enrollment. Why did I say it that way?
I'm just really over here playing the game of getting my students higher.
It's higher education.
Yeah.
How dare you? Well, you know what? I'm okay with triggering this. Yeah, I'm going to enroll this student because I need that student. I need an ass astrology student. I'll hold on to that. Yeah. I'll just put it on my board over here. No. All right, so I'm doing astrology student, so I rolled a student. Thank you. And I will now do the astrology and boost me up on the favorite track by 1, please, if you don't mind. And the most important thing, oh, wow, trash. My astrology, I don't get my astrology trigger anyway. That's not the point. So I get to do astrology. So I have a knowledge base of 1 plus 3, so 4. So I get to move 4 spaces, which is unfortunate because I'm only going to move 1 space. So I'm moving. Oh man, I'm going to get so much salt. Oh no. Why are you in that spot though? You could choose any spot, but you chose that one.
So my question for you
Oh yeah,
is...
you crossed that line.
I crossed that line. I was about to ask that.
Yeah, I was about to say, you said you should get a favorite token, which would have helped you. So you can spend your favorite token at any time to move that guy over.
I'll do that if you don't mind.
Yep. Well, not both. Oh, well, same thing. Never mind.
But he would promote here instead of there.
No, because
He was here.
But you can move him to any spot. So you once he was up here, you spent your favorite token just now to teleport him over there instead.
Okay.
All right. It doesn't have to be supported by the same color student, by the way. Sorry, it does not have to
So
be.
I spent this immediately.
Mm-hmm. All right. Continuing on with what I was doing, I have 4 to move my camel. The question is, do I want to trigger? Yes, I do. So I will move here, and I will spend the 1 gold, and the salt goes to waste, unfortunately. But I do get a tint here, and I am in a happy spot. How have 2 trading posts with the same number. Oh, would you look at that? I got 2 number 1s. Whoa, that's weird. All right. And that allows me to, if you place the first mosque in a city, also advance 1 on the favorite track, which is not going to help me out a ton, but these are the cities. Mosques are your little thing. So I can only do it 2 more times here. It says first mosque. So, all right. So my turn's done. So this goes into the orange area. Sorry, goes there. And we are triggering this spot. So now this is the part where I was very confused about the majority spot because there's overflow, but the question is how do you get the overflow? That's the part that I haven't found out yet. So I wish I had an index, you know? It was at one point in the world where indexes existed.
Let me go get my chicken and we can kill it and draw a pentagram with its blood and then summon the creators here.
So first and foremost, we know that I win that book. I win both books, both top books, because I got a better number.
Here and here?
Yep. I got a majority and a better number.
So I get it. You're just better than me.
And I think the rest, these 2 books go into the orange spot up here. And I need to check how do you get the top things, because that's the part that's been evading me this whole time. It has been kicking my collective butt. You know, it's probably something I'm just missing. So that is essentially my turn. So while you do your turn, I will figure out how to win the top spot. Hopefully. Actually, I'm gonna look up on Board Game Geek because I'm tired of reading your rule book. It's an okay rule book. It's just an index would be really nice.
Well, the only way to get gold, trying to see, where do I get gold?
You get gold from here by building walls. After you build the wall, you get all the gold in a row or column.
All right, then I guess I'll teach a class in economics.
Economics? Oh, yeah.
Mathematics.
That's the right. You're correct. That's economics.
I'm getting gold from it, so I move up my favor thing 1. It is not an advanced class.
Oh, I was correct. Okay, so yeah, I was right. So when you put a crown in this top spot, you get everything in the top spot. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so I was on the right track. I'm doing my strategy correctly here.
Okay. I'm slightly worried about that, but sure.
Don't worry. No. It's just okay. I only have a law class ready to
area
go.
action. So I'm going to build this.
Wait,
and I
building
have 1 plus 4.
Wait, go back.
So 5.
What are you building?
I'm teaching a class.
Yeah.
So it lets me do the area action.
You haven't built that wall yet, though.
Right.
You don't get that bonus yet.
Okay. So then I have 4.
Right. So you got 4 from here, 0, 0. Got it. And then you build a wall.
The callous way you just said that to me hurts my feelings.
I didn't mean to. Sorry, Bear. I don't mean to hurt your feelings.
I have
I'm sorry.
4.
I'm sorry. I just gave Bear a pat on the back. I'm sorry, Bear.
That's all right. That's okay.
I was thinking only in the terms of that rule doesn't work. That's not how that rule works.
So I'm seeing a bunch of things.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to explain?
So if I have 4, so I can put it there, but can I put it any one lower than that as well?
You can.
So I think I'll do this then, because there's a lot of things in that row.
Have we not been spending books this whole time? Oh no, we haven't. I got like 4 books. You got 2 books. Dear Jesus, we're so bad at spending books.
No, I have a selection of books prepared for a reason. So I put this there. Does that mean I get all these tokens?
No, you choose one of those that are face up. This is not face up. This is considered face down. And when you build the last class, something else happens. You basically get one of the tokens that matches it, and you get to double the bonus or something like that.
I'm assuming that this is...
Get a favor.
And then that goes away?
and then it flips face down, and that prestige will be available at the end of the game.
And then what is that?
That is trigger any gear bonus. Any one section.
I think
gear
I'll
bonus.
take this.
All right, you
And
can
then
only
I
have a
get-
max of 2 favors.
I have 0 favors, so.
All right,
Well, are those favors?
those are favors.
Okay. And then I get 2 gold.
Yep, 2 gold.
I like it. I like gold.
I like gold.
What movie is that from?
Goldfinger.
Yeah, good job.
So I felt like that was self-explanatory, but you know what? I'm not the best at knowing movies. It's
All
fine.
right, so that was my first action. I did a class, and then he promotes to there.
All right, sorry, I'm looking at your board again.
And then my second action, I think I'll just graduate him.
So you're going to graduate, so you got to spin the blue book.
Oh, it's a blue book?
Oh, no, sorry, it has to be the correct color. So teal book.
Oh.
Did you have an option to... You can spend a favor token to gain a book.
Sure, I'll do that.
So favor token, and you're gaining a... Oh, I don't know, why. Sorry. There's over
Put
there.
your hand out. And then I immediately use that to graduate this guy.
Which row or column are you going to put this blue book in, this teal book in? Top or middle, bottom?
I'll put it in the middle one.
Wow. Rude. All right, so you get that level graduation token, and technically it goes here at the top, but you don't have space to just kind of put it to the side.
Okay. I feel...
And I will pass you this book that explains all the graduation things. That way you can read up on it and make sure I didn't miss any rule, because you know me.
Graduate a student. So do you want me to read this?
Go for it.
Choose one student on your player board. They cannot be in the bottom row of the student spaces. Contribute 1 book matching the student's discipline to the library. Claim the highest level graduation tile available that is equal to or lower than the level of the graduating student and that matches its discipline. The level of graduating student can be seen next to their current space on the player board. Place the graduation tile into one of the slots. Place the student on top of the graduation tile. If there are no graduation tiles that meet this criteria, or you cannot contribute a book, you cannot graduate.
Got him. Game's so mean.
Yeah, so that's basically it. Go ahead.
Okay, so nothing about losing them. Okay, all right. I shall now. Ooh. Huh. Okay. I shall now do a teach a class. So I will teach a orange class, and I'll teach a law class. And this law class is going to be supported, which is such a good thing because I have 2 + 4 + 3. So was that? Oh my gosh, just said it backwards. That's
2 + 1 + 1 + 1.
9. So I have 9. But before I do, I get my gear stuff. So I get a gold in assault. So I just get a gold because I'm maxed out on salt.
So by the way, this is an inspiration, not a favor.
I called it inspiration, didn't I? Or did I say favor?
You said favor.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say inspiration.
That's okay.
Yeah, because favor is this thing.
Well, favor is just doing one of those actions and taking a block.
Yeah.
That's an actual action.
Correct. I've been using the wrong words.
It's okay.
A gold, please. It is okay, but it's also important for me to acknowledge that I've been wrong. Sometimes you take bigger L's if you don't admit that. All right, so now that I've done that, I did my thing. Now I get to place my little crown, and I'm going to place it at the top up here. And ooh, these kind of suck though. Oh, bear, these are trash. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. Excuse me, a book. So I get all this, yoink, all these things. It's mine. I need to start spinning my blue books. Oh, sorry, I have to spend a book to do that. So I have my classes supported, and I got to spend a book, and I will spend I'm spending a law book. Get that to 3 points there. And you start spending these. You guys can't see my books, but I got 3.
He's maxed out on the teals.
3 teal books and one theology book, and 1 astrology book. So that was action 1. And this guy's gonna go over here. Okay. Oh, I also get this, which is that's unfortunate. All right, that's okay. It's gonna go here, and I'm gonna use it to move this guy. I don't want to move anybody. I guess I'll move this law student over here. Shoot. Okay. All right. I cannot teach another class anyway, so it's fine. And now I have another action, and that second action is I guess I can graduate a student. I don't wanna. Well, give me another book up there, but it won't help me out much. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can establish a class. Oh my gosh, I forgot. One of the main actions in the game, I completely forgot existed.
You don't need any more classes. You're doing great.
First of all, I need you to stop lying to me. I'm gonna spend an astrology book. I'm gonna put it here on the bottom shelf. And
Look, you're muddying up my shelves now.
You're welcome. I'm just like peeing all over your books.
What?
Sorry. I'm gonna do a blue. I need to do a mathematics book because I have too many math books. So I changed my mind on that one. But I'm gonna do a mathematics class, and I like this one. This one seems nice. Put it right there.
You know what? I'm happy for you.
Don't lie to me. You don't mean that. Ooh, this just lets me graduate a student?
Just straight up graduate student.
Is that what that means? What? Graduate any student? Oh my god, that's actually pretty baller. All right, I'm doing that one. Okay, and that's my two actions. Das my dos actions.
All right. My first action is going to be to teach a class.
You don't mean that.
I do.
But you don't mean that. Wait, which class are you teaching? That one? The astrology? Okay.
Astrology. It is an advanced class.
So you get to boop up twice on your favorite track.
So what happens when I get to the top of that?
Congratulations, you get nothing more.
Oh.
You have access to all the options.
I gain the student bonus, so I'm going to graduate the student.
Oh, so you got to spin the book of that color. So the class is no longer supported because you did that now. So where are you putting this?
Oh, really?
Correct.
But it was supported beforehand.
And not supported anymore.
So that I don't do it.
Oh, you need to be supported?
Like the whole point is for me to move into one of these cities and do stuff with it. Doesn't that need to be supported?
Which one are you have? You don't have enough to get into the city though.
These are both here.
But you only have 3, 6. You only have 6, so you can go here. Oh, well, you can go to Alexandria. Yeah, you're right. You can make it to Alexandria,
Right.
but it has to be supported. So
this guy's still in the class. That's 2.
So you can graduate this guy. Oh, you can spend you can do it. You can do a different action first, and then do all that. If you can find some way to get a, because you can always enroll like you can. Oh, it's beneficial. That guy sucks. Okay. I was about to say it's beneficial for you to.
Sucked.
It's beneficial for you to trigger the books because you have 2 regions. I only have 1 right now.
All right.
But
so then
but
I'll take the orange.
But
guy.
no, but you taking an orange guy is not going to solve your problem because you still don't have orange books.
I mean, I got so many problems.
So it only
Apparently
benefits you
books
to
are
take
one.
this guy, and also this would give you the Sankore token of orange, which would give you a law token. So I mean, it's beneficial to take that guy.
All right, sure. That's my first action.
All right. So you get the Sankore tile, which goes here, or Sankore tile, and you get a law. So that will be yours.
Ooh.
Your first prestige.
Oh.
And now you can do the whole things that you're doing, and that will allow you to. Oh, you can't graduate that guy.
That's okay.
You can instead do the class from here. Because there's no true benefit to doing class from here except for moving yourself twice. And then get him to at least level 1, and then do the graduation thing you're trying to do. I'm not going to steal the graduate, because I only have a blue class over here yet.
All right. So this guy will go to the class.
All right.
So it moves up an additional 1.
So just the 1 instead of the 2.
All right.
I know it doesn't feel good. It does not feel good.
It does not feel good. And then I have 3 plus 3 is 6.
Right. And then you can go into the Alexandria and spend your 3 gold to, oh gosh, is it 3 or 2? I can't see, it's too far. Mother of pearl is 3.
I mean, it is what it is.
Bear has 2 gold. Oh no. All right.
It is what it is.
It's the board game telling you to get good, Bear. I'm trying.
So here's this.
Okay, so you're claiming that one.
He's not going to school then, because apparently I'm not prepared for it.
How do you get you would need to math. You can take the guy you just got and put him in the math class, or you can take this guy instead, and then do the math class.
I feel like there's a lot of retconning, and I am.
It's not too much retconning. We're just trading your orange prestige for a blue prestige. I don't know. I'm trying to help Bear min max because it's also very confusing to me too.
I mean, it is what it is. It's frustrating that I got all the way to those cities over there, and I got there and I couldn't actually do anything once I got there. So now I'm kind of like wandering out in the desert this way.
In the desert. Oh. Do it. Because you can get a favor token anyway. And then you can graduate your guy. Because you passing that line will give you that favor token. And that, or the inspiration token. And that inspiration token can be used to move a guy up.
I can get 3 gold that way.
No. Sorry, it's not that. It's these ones. I call it the wrong thing. So you can get a book from that, which will let you get this guy out, because you can get a purple book, and then throw him into your free prestige token of purple.
I've lost track of where we are. So you're telling me that I should continue moving to Alexandria?
Correct, with this guy. And the only thing you won't be able to do is you will not be able to graduate this guy. So you move him up, you do your move through Alexandria.
Okay. That's all 6 of my movement.
Don't do that. The phasing doesn't. You get that before you get your move. Never mind. We're back where we started.
So I'm going to move this back down.
Okay.
Because I'm not doing that. My first action was to get this student.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's still happening.
My second action will be to. I want to spend some salt. Salt on my little chart here.
You can spin it over there too, in the law.
But I have to do a law class now.
Oh, shoot. You're right. Yep. Okay. I'm sorry.
I don't know what I want to do, so I'm going to spend this. There's my book. And can you hand me the top? I guess that one, yeah. That seems like the best.
Something happens when you want to put this book. Here.
On the top shelf.
Shelf. You want to lock in that 2 points for those?
Trying.
Trying as Brian. Look at you go. All right.
Who's Brian?
Trying as Bear. Look at you go.
Who's Bear? It is your turn.
Something happens when you build the level 3 class. You should check that to see. I think you get a Sankore token, but don't quote me on that. All right, back into my train wreck of a board here. So I got a lot of class, but I ain't got no flipping tail. Oh, sorry, I should have claimed this card last time. I'll claim it now. Place a crown with a number of 5 or higher, and I've done that. So I get this one, which is once per round, you may pay 3 gold to discard a favor tile. And it gives me an orange pistachio. Okay. I unfortunately need to enroll another student, but it's okay though. I need to spend some salt too. So oh no. Oh honey, no, what is you doing? All right. I'm gonna enroll.
I'm over here reading and I don't know what the hell you're doing, but I just hear a bunch of weird words.
I'm going to, I think I'm going to enroll that orange student up there. And then I'm going to try to run across the desert. Because I can get a favor here. So I'm going to enroll this orange student. Ah, shoot. That's going to be the wrong color. Ah, heck. No, I'm not enrolling that.
I don't think I actually get that Sankore.
Which one?
For doing that class?
Here? No.
No,
building it. Yeah,
build,
no. I was saying,
I think I get that when I
okay.
take the class.
That makes sense. I was saying check it because I don't know if you get one for building the last class. But I'm glad you checked though.
I don't see anything that says that.
Okay. Somebody said it and I was like, is that true? And they're like, nah. Flipping A.
I think when you take the last of the graduation tokens, you get You get one.
I believe you. I need a blue class. So I needed a astrology class. So I'm going to establish a class. Ah, you took the one I wanted. Actually, I couldn't put that anyway. That's fine. I'm going to establish a class, astrology, or AS for short. Don't just quietly slip a book into my lap. How'd you laugh at that?
It's not the thing you want me to slip into your lap.
Oh, no thanks.
Okay.
All right, so we're building a astrology class. This one can give me some gold, and I don't think I need gold that bad. I think I like favors more because favors give me more things. So this, oh, it can't go there. No, it can. No, it can't go there. No, I want to put it here though.
Why can't it go? No, it can't go there.
Trash. All right.
I know you're supposed to flip another tile over in that empty spot though.
This empty spot?
Yeah.
There's no. This is the top spot. Because there's a level 2 stack, a level 1 stack, a level 3. There's only one level 3.
I think it says that you get the. Hand me the book again. I think it says you like when you take the spot, you flip over something in the lower one, from the lower one.
From the lower one? Oh, I would love that. I would love more options.
Let me read.
All right, I'm taking this stupid gold one. Whatever. All right, I've done that. I will now. Oh, that one gives me a book. Dagnabbit. All right, I will now teach a class, and that class is going to be this blue class. So we're going to trigger my stuff here, which means I can move a student if I want to. I do not want to, so that's fine. So therefore, I get my bonus, which is going to be a gold. So 1 sack of gold, please, if you don't mind, kind human, when you're ready.
I am wrong.
So I got 6 as well. So I'm at +1, 2, and then 3. So 6 for me. And with that 6, I shall start marching across the desert now that I have all of the gold to buy the things. So we got 2. I want to cross this line. So 2, 4, and that's as far as I can go. I kind of want to fight you for that up there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to fight you for that up there. 2. Boom. Look at that. Dominating. He's dominating. I'll spend my gold to build my little city there. And I was going to build my little tent city up here. That's going to give me 2 salts, which I get none of because I have not spent any salt this entire game. But I do get this tile, and that will put it here. And we're getting close to the end of the game, so looking a little dangerous. And can I please have an inspiration token, now that I call it by the correct name? Thank you, kind human. All right, that's my 2 actions. I established a class, and then I did a teach. All right, y'all. We are somehow making it out of here. This is what Bear's school looks like, right there. Gets a nice little close-up. And you can see Bear has a top class already. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Look at it go. And then here's my little class over here. You can kind of see in the corner. It's been featured here this whole time. And I got my... I don't have any top classes, but my students were all kind of moving up. You know, no child left behind. Too soon?
Too soon.
Bear's like, y'all dumb. Who's winning? That's a great question. I feel like I have...
Not sure anybody's winning.
I feel like I have a slight advantage, but I don't know if I'm winning more. Bear having a top class and some students that are close to the top class means that he can start just like doing all kinds of wacky stuff. But we both have a graduate, and I think Bear's graduate is worth more points than mine. My graduate is worth 2 points. Bear's graduate is currently worth 3 points. And we both have equal amount of Oh, no, I have more law. I lied. My graduate's worth more. So, yeah, I think I'm winning currently.
So I'm on to teach a class.
Oh, there goes my victory. All right.
So that allows me to move my favorite thing up too.
Yep, because if your Bear has the action tile there.
And then from there, I will do the thing on the card. So I hand you this book.
And he's going to graduate a student.
So that's a level 2 student.
So you're graduating his level 2. And where are you putting this book?
In the same row with all the other color.
Up here?
And the one with the same colors, yeah.
The most it can give you be worth is 2. You know that, right?
I feel like you're trying to tell me something.
It's better to put it down here so it can be worth 1 and start fighting for 2 down there.
Okay.
Because there's no chance of me putting more books up here. I'm just gonna keep putting books down here.
So then put it in the middle.
If you put it here, it's gonna be worth 1 point, but 1 more blue book will mean that it will be worth 2 until 2 more purple books show up.
Put it in the middle.
All right. It's worth 0 right now.
I'm aware. I know.
Right.
I think I know what I'm doing. So.
All right.
And then I got
Area actions.
3, 6. I never got more gold.
Okay, are we back where we started? You don't have to go into the city of Alexandria. You can aspire to go to
So
Cairo.
at the end of the last turn, could I have pulled that guy back? Is that how that works?
What guy? Oh,
The
you
camel
can. Yeah,
goes-
yeah. You can send your camel back home
At the end of the last turn.
at the end of the last turn.
Sure. Can I have done that?
Yeah, yeah.
And then I have 6. So
Yep.
I have 1, 4, 5. So I will do 5 up the coast to that place.
So you have a support. You do not have a supported class. You still need a supported class.
Give me my book back. This game is frustrating me, and I'm revising my answer as we go. So now I have a supported class.
Parents like, I hate this game.
I have a supported class.
Yes. All right. So that means that you can choose one of these.
I'll
It
take
costs
the-
you 1 gold. Which one do you want?
I'll
You need
take.
the tint.
Can I pay for them both?
Only 1. And then your camel goes back home.
I'll take the blue one.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know why you gave it.
I was looking for a tint. Sorry.
For a tent?
Yeah. And you're gonna go for this one or this one?
The blue one.
All right. Whee. Okay. You've done it. You've done a supported blue class. Do you have any cards for supported blue classes? Any objective cards for supported blues? No? Okay. Well, because like my card is like, if I do a supported math class, then I get this card.
Oh no, that was the only one I had. That was my first action.
Nice. Well done.
My second action. So I was only be able to do that because it was supported, correct?
Correct. And yeah, correct.
So I feel like there's the economy is kind of messed up because I guess I got to take a student to do certain things. All right.
Yeah, so one of the things that's like interesting about this game is like it's really tempting to try to just focus on one area, but because you need so many resources from like different spots, it kind of forces you to walk around the board. The question is, what's the most efficient way to walk around the board? Because I've seen games where people, well, of the 3 playthroughs that I watched, like 2 or 3 hour plus playthroughs, I've seen games where somebody just literally hung out in here and they did really well. I've seen games where somebody just literally did mostly law and they lost horribly. So like it seems that this game forces you to like go in at least 2 or 3 different areas. Whereas like we're not interacting with this spot too much, but I feel like there's some good stuff over here.
I've got.
I mean, so it bears pointing to your classes. So you got a lot of good classes.
Right. I just haven't been doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's as a worker placement game, this feels very
Scattered.
well. And also the extra step of having to have the books to do that, but I need like this. This is it feels frustrating to me. Because I want to do things, but it's like I have to do this other action that's attached to the thing that I want to do. So it's not intuitive.
Correct. It's very not intuitive, which is a good and bad thing. Good in the sense that it makes you like kind of do other stuff. Like I feel like doing favors is a lot more powerful, and like I still haven't figured out when to use them and why to use them. Because you can give you gold if you can just do something like if you pass this line, for instance, you can get the favor. Or if you build a castle down here, well, that's not gonna give you a favor. So the game kind of encourages you to kind of chase the combinations, and sometimes the combinations line up pretty well.
Oh, well, actually, you're saying exactly what I need you to say. I'm gonna just take a favor.
Oh yeah, you can just do that.
Yeah, and I'll take 3 gold.
3 gold. There you go. See, there you go. Again, it's like hard to think of exchanging a favor as a strong action, but Bear's pretty high up there. He has a lot of really good stuff. You can just graduate with a favor? Holy crap. All right, well, that's good to know.
But the question is, does that mean that I still have to pay the book to do it?
To do what?
To graduate?
Yeah. So that lets you do the graduate action for free. But you still got to pay all the costs.
Well, no, that doesn't make any sense to me. Because the graduate action is already an action.
Yeah, correct. So it's either spend one of your two valuable action points, action economy, or do the favor, or do something that triggers a favor for it to let you do it anyway. So we can check the rulebook.
Because, I mean, if you look at this, the main actions are graduate a student is.
Well, if you read the book here, as Bear was pointing out, it says that graduate a student for free. Do not contribute a book.
So does that also mean that's the same symbol?
You may graduate a student as normal, but without contributing a book to the library. Yeah. But you still got to graduate a student, though. I think your problem was not that the book will go away. Your problem was that you would not have a supported class if you did that.
Right.
Which we can check the phasing order, because my understanding is that the phasing order is that triggers on the list on the other side of that card. That triggers
student bonus.
Student bonus, yeah, before the area action.
Correct.
So because of that, you don't get you don't get both.
Okay.
All right, I need gold.
Well, it's your turn. You should get gold.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
All right, I will do an action. All right, I need to do the stupid math action. So
I see that book while
you're. Yeah. So I have. Oh, you got a better. Oh no. Okay, never mind. So I got 2 areas that I'm winning. You got 2 that you're winning. I don't need those books. I don't care if you get those books. Those books don't bother me. Okay. All right, so I'm going to enroll a student. And I'm going to enroll this student, the law student. It's my law class. And I will now do the law action. So, I'll teach a law class. I'll do the law action. So I get to move up in the favor one more. So from 3 gold to 3 salt, which I don't need any of it. But I want to spend my salts because I keep smelling them. Smelling salts over here. And that allows me to, let's see, wait, I can do one of these. I want that top one though, but it's fine. I'm not here or there. And I need to do more of these. So I'm going to do this 6 one. So I have 4 plus 5. Yeah, I can do any of these spots. So I'm going to do this one. And I spend 1 salt. That's not great. And that's going to give me a crown there. Oh, sorry. I get a single gold.
Are you about to spend it?
No, I spent this. I was maxed out on salts.
Just making sure you're not going to force me to.
And then I get this spot. Oh, I want the book. Which one of these do I want, though? I need the book one, I think. Yeah, I need the book one. Okay, so I'm going to get the book one, and I think that one just allows me to get a book that I already have. I think it's, or no, a book matching the place that I'm interacting with. And that's going to go on the religious spot, and I will get, or it cost me a salt, I paid it, and I will get the Sankore token tile, and that will trigger a favor, and I will gladly take a favor of 3 gold, please. So 3 gold and a blocker, please. Oh, looking for anything?
No, I was reading what this thing said.
Good. 3 gold and a blocker. Oh.
3 gold and a blocker.
Sorry, I canceled your sneeze, my bad.
Oh, and a blocker for the favor. Okay.
So I'm maxed out on gold. So that was action 2. So I think I'm going to do this action, which is spend 4 gold. This is once per round, you may pay 4 gold to gain a mathematics prestige token. So I will definitely do that. So spending 4 gold. So I'll just put it here. To gain a mathematics prestige token. And I'm done. And now we trigger this. So Bear's going to get these 2 books. And I'm going to get those 2 books.
I like books.
I like books too. Oh, you like to read.
I do actually like to read.
And this will go
I am a bibliophile.
there. All right.
So I want to ask about this. It says, after your action, you may pay 1 book to move one of your existing wall pieces with a 3+ knowledge bonus in the same region.
So you get to move this 3+. Like that. And I think that allows you to trigger... Well, no. Sorry. I think you just move. Yeah, it doesn't say you gain anything. You just move it. Which could allow you to like win some of the higher ones up here. Or other ones. Also, this spot you can gain by getting your camel all the way up here. And it allows you to put a wall here. You get no bonuses, but you get to put the wall here, and you break all ties. Like, you just win all ties. Mm-hmm. And it's like, oh, sorry, win all wall ties, I should say. Sorry. Let me,
I was like, just win all ties.
Right, that'll be crazy.
Your shoes are tied? No, I win all ties.
Your shoe ties are for me. Look at me. I'm your shoes now.
All right. Let us see. What does Bear want to do?
It's a lot to do. About nothing. See? Bars. Ooh, would you like a cookie?
Would I like a cookie?
I have chocolate chip cookies. I'm going to get some.
Only if you shove it in my mouth.
Whoop.
Because my hands are full.
I don't think I can do that. It's not legal.
It's not legal to do it on camera.
That's not. This is the wrong. We got to go OnlyFans for that one.
Fair enough. All right. So I need to. That is loud. Spend some.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. You're allowed to be loud. You're allowed to be loud. I will teach a class.
Teach a
religion class.
Theology, got you.
Theology, yeah. And I currently, let's follow the thing here. Skill tokens. Activate any skill tokens. I don't have any. Mm-hmm. Discipline matches the class gain student bonus, so I get a book of my choosing.
Oh wow! Really? Oh wow!
I will take.
Yeah, Bear gets a book of his choosing because of the thing there.
I'll take a purple one, please.
Yep. Theology book.
Theology. Gonna learn today about Jesus. Area action, so I am at, let's see, 1 plus 4, so 5.
So you can go. You can make it up to here if you have 2 salt.
Oh, I've got salt for days.
All right, so, and you get to trigger your blues. Oh, that's what that does. This one you can trigger any, but it's a 7 though. This one you get a book of your choice. Oh, I lied. Sorry, that's not true. You get to trigger your oranges. Sorry, I read that wrong.
I don't have any oranges. I would need a blue. Which?
This is the. These are the. Do you have purple? Oh, you said blue. Sorry, I was listening. So you need this one, 6.
Sure, I'll do that one.
Can you afford it?
Yeah, but it's 2 salt, right?
No, 4 plus 1. You only have 5. Why is it just one number out though?
It's always that way.
It's like just enough to make.
I'm learning about religion, and I'm learning that God hates me.
Do you have any other action you can do before? Is that your first action?
That was my first action.
If you take this guy first, then you would have the number needed to do the thing you want to do.
I mean, I really don't want to do that one, but yeah. Okay, sure. I'll take that guy. Hand him over.
Because it also gives you a Sankore tile, which will get us closer to the end of the game. Not that I want the game to end, it's just that a thing to acknowledge.
So that doesn't do anything for me.
You get a purple. What do you mean?
Oh, I get a purple.
Yeah.
Fancy.
This is really good timing though, because I need to do a specific action.
So now I can take this book, because it's 5 plus 1, so 6.
And then 2 salt.
And that cost me 2 salt, which I've been trying to get rid of salt for a while.
Salty for days.
I'm always salty. And then...
You max out on your favorite track.
All right.
That was action 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And 3.
Wait
Do you want to do any bonuses? No?
Nope, I don't have any bonus actions.
Bear's looking for the cookies. My
I
bad.
am looking for them cookies. I can smell this chocolate from them.
There's donuts as well, but I like the cookies because they will die sooner. Wow.
Yeah,
What a
I'm going
sentence. I'm gonna mess these cookies up.
Yep. I'm trying very hard not to cuss.
Okay. This is a good time to know because I'm gonna do a I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Oh, sorry. I didn't move my okay, that's what's happening. Alright. I'm gonna do a math class. And my math is trash. Trash math. TAS, if you will. I will do a math class and I will what? 2 books? Why does it cost 2 books? Who made this cost 2 different books? Dear God. Alright. I wanna build an advanced math class, but like Jesus. Alright. I got 5. I got 5 on it. But before I do, I get a book. And I want to get a book of let me get another orange book. Actually, yeah, I made an orange book. That's where I'm maxing out at. I'm crashing on orange here. And this class is supported, or sorry, this is. Oh, I also trigger my. Oh, I get nothing. My blue gears, I get nothing. Sad.
I don't think you put the blue book that I spent where I put it. I said I wanted it in the middle one. I think you left it on the bottom row.
Did you spend a blue book?
I thought I did.
I thought you undid an action.
Fair enough.
Oh, you know what? You might have. Yeah, no, I don't think you spent the book for that then.
No, that's all right.
Because I do remember you said the middle, but then we undid, and then you did the thing again.
Okay. You're good.
Lost in train. Oh no, that's been for that. Anyway, all right, got it. People will correct us in the comments. It's getting late. All right. Oh no, sorry. So continue on. I'm doing a supported class. We're doing 5. I am supported class. I got my book from the bonus. I want to build it right here. It's going to cost me 2 books, which will be a blue and an orange, because of course it will. So solidify the orange there. Get the blue books going there. Actually, the blue's down there. That's better. Okay. So it's action 1. Something else is supposed to happen there. Oh, this. I'm getting a inspiration token. And 3 gold. Money, please. Sorry.
What is that from?
That's from Parks and Rec. And
It
1 inspiration as well, please. That's the one I triggered.
You have the rule book?
Mm-hmm. I can just graduate them though. My guys are moving up so slow. It's so slow. Can I skip level a guy when there's no class there?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, I'll establish a class. I will establish a. I'll establish a math class, and I will establish a. Oh, I don't want to do math. I think I want to do law. I'm establishing the law.
All right, Judge Dredd.
The law.
I am the law.
All right, I am. Ooh, that one lets me move again. No, I want this one. I'm establishing the law, and wait. That's why I wanted to do blue. Jeez. All right. I don't like this action. I want to establish a law class, but I'm going to establish a stupid blue class and do the stupid blue thing and put the stupid blue class in the stupid blue spot.
Blue?
Because it feels like a waste. It feels... All right, I'm going to do this one. Screw it. Do it live.
Screw it.
All right, there we go. I'm establishing first place for blue there. All right. Or teal, sorry. That is my 2 actions.
All right. My action is thus. I will teach a class.
Mm-hmm. Oh, can't.
Why?
He's in the way. He's in the way.
I will teach a class.
You can teach this one.
Nope. I will teach a class. I put
Oh,
it
because
there.
you're going to graduate that guy. Oh, look at you. Look at... Wait, sorry, hold on. We have to do a replay. Sorry, I was on the wrong camera. So Bear was trying to teach that class. I was saying you can't because he has nowhere to go. But Bear's like, well, I'm going to graduate that guy and get him out of the way. So you know what? Live your life. See if I care. I don't care.
I'm moving on to the class tile. I get the thing next to it, so this guy graduates.
With no cost.
No cost. Daddy likes not paying for college.
College used to be free, you know. All right,
And then
so
the
I gotta
Fire
graduate.
Nation attacked.
Oh, R.I.P. All right.
I get to move my little favor token to the max. It's already there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get to
Camel. Where's your camel? Oh, your camel's
back
way over
home.
here.
And I have
4 plus
4.
4, 8.
8.
Oh, wait, no, we did. Yeah, we're good. Gotta make sure we're not missing anything.
2, 4, 6. Yeah, I'll be right there.
Oh, you're gonna get a favor.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get us to our next to last. Next to last, I like to say. So, which favor would you like? You get a blocker if you take it.
I get a blocker if I take it. I think that's all right.
Yep. You got plenty of space there.
I will take the. I have 4. I'll take the 3 gold. And then I'll spend one of those golds to put a trading post there.
All right. And don't forget to get a blocker as well.
Oh, I would never forget to get a blocker there.
And 2 salts.
I've been assaulted.
You have all the salts. Well, I got my work cut out for me. So that was 1, 2.
That was 1 action.
I'll take my thumbs up.
And then he promotes.
You can graduate him too? Oh, you can't.
I can't because I've already got that thing. But I mean, you're on the right track.
Are you gonna wait? Oh, this guy should be here because he did things last time.
So what good are these books if, like, I can't do any more classes over here?
You can spin the books for doing supported actions here on the wall, or do it get in the top row. If you get this top row, you get all those. If you get this top row, you get all those. And you should be able to forward. No, you can't.
I want to spin this book.
You would need to do. You can just build a wall.
That's
Okay.
a class, though, right?
Yeah.
Can you do 2 classes?
Oh no, you're right.
I was like, I didn't think you could do 2 classes.
You can like crush it up into pieces and snort it.
But I want it on the shelf.
Okay.
Here is
Oh, you got an objective? Oh, I got an objective too. I got this one. Yeah, I did a math class that will support it. That's why I wanted to do that.
so
Sorry, I
have at
forgot to do
least 6 gold in storage. Boom.
Hey. What ability does that give you?
Once per round, you may pay 1 inspiration to gain a law prestige token.
I completely forgot to spend my prestige last time. Or my gold for prestige. I'll get better.
I guess I will take another blocker.
Mm-hmm. So take another favor?
And
That's your second action?
as my second action, and I'm going to promote.
Eat that guy.
He's level 1. So yeah, this guy. So that'll be a level 2.
Oh, graduate.
Graduate, yeah.
Okay.
Theology person. Can I pay the book?
Nope.
You know what? That was a very ass backwards way of just doing the
You
thing
could
I
just
want
do.
to
I was about to say you could just graduate the
Here,
guy.
put that over there.
Which row or column?
The bottom row, because you're trying to push me out of.
I mean, I'm still first
Are you?
because I reached 3 before you did.
Are you?
Yes, that's how it works. So you would need to
All
put
right.
another purple book.
Oh, okay. Your turn.
I'm gonna graduate this blue guy. No. All right. Hold on. I didn't realize Bear was coming for my points. Bear's like, I don't want your blue to be worth any points. And it's like, well, you know what? I don't want your points to be worth any blues.
I got the blues.
I got the bubble blues. It's like the bubble guts, but with poop.
What? The fuck?
It's that time of the night, y'all.
The bubblegut time?
No.
Do you need to pause the video so you can use the restroom?
Is there such a time of the night? All right. First things first. I think I want to spend. Oh well. God, I need to establish that first. Hold on. See, I can spin the book very easily, but I don't want to.
You got your own plan. Don't worry about what I'm doing. You just focus on what you need.
What do you
to
mean? Don't worry about you. You're trying to take my points.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you see this blue astrology? Do you see how many astrology that you have? You only got. You got. You got 4. You're trying to hide it with your super graduate.
So do these actually take up spots?
No. That's the
Okay.
best thing about them.
Oh. I kind of would feel better if they did take up spots.
Not how the game flows. So Bear's gonna make me do actions I don't want to do. I don't appreciate this.
I'm not making you do anything.
No,
you,
man.
sir,
There
can
you
do
go.
what you want.
Wherever you want.
Live your life.
You don't mean it.
No.
Bear's like, die soon. All right. I'm trying to figure out how to stop Bear from doing what Bear's trying to do.
Bear doesn't know what he's doing.
That's what makes it worse, because I don't know what you're doing. So I was like, what is he trying to do? And I don't know. All right. I need to spin books, so I think I need to do mathematics. So I'm going to do a mathematics. I'm going to teach a math class. But before I do, I'm going to
1 + 1.
take a math student, because that's going to give me the last Sankore tile, which means Bear will have 1 last turn, and I'm okay with that. So it's going to trigger this. It's going to give me a blue, and I feel like we're playing that right, but I got another blue. And then I am going to spend a inspiration token to promote a guy.
I know a guy.
I know a guy. I can promote a guy. I'm gonna promote my church guy.
Sounds
So
like
go
some
here.
DEI bullshit.
Well, don't worry. But wait, there's more.
You're
gonna
promoting some white dude over
Spin this
some qualified
to
person of color.
promote another guy. We've established I can't just do that, but there's no class there, so I guess I'm promoting this jerk. That didn't feel
Are you
good.
promoting or are you just moving them up?
Oh, sorry, moving him up.
All right. I was like, promoting is different than moving up.
Moving on up, moving on up. So I've already done 1, which is enroll student.
Are
And
you now the Jeffersons?
to the east side. All right, having more books doesn't do anything for me. Triggering light blue doesn't give me any bonuses, but I mean, these bonuses aren't doing anything for me either. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this, because then I'll at least be able to graduate the blue guy to give me another blue, or I can graduate this orange guy. Oh, that's a better idea. I'm going to graduate this orange guy, because he'll give me way more points.
You got big fills over here. I need you to.
I don't know how I'm feeling, Barry. I don't know. It's just stressed. We're stressed out. We're stressed out over here. All right. The problem is I don't have any books I can add that will give me more points than you, because there's no orange is winning this one. Blue is winning that one. Teal second place. I'm okay with second place as long as I get first place down here, because I need your theology to like chill the heck out. Actually, I need your astrology to like take its astrology somewhere else. Sorry, that was clever in my head. When I said it out loud, it didn't sound as cool. You don't mean that.
This is the last turn, so you should do what you're gonna do.
You're the last turn. That's right. I said it. Okay. So we are gears nothing. We are graduating this orange guy, and he is going to graduate on level 2. So can you pass me the level 2 orange, please?
I reckon.
Thank you, kind human. 2 law.
I need you to not be so
Lawless.
callous.
Lawless?
Calling me kind human.
Oh,
I'm quite the asshole.
you jerk.
There you
There.
go.
Happy. So we get 2 plus 5, which is 7. So I will place my wall
Goats,
here.
this is a very aggressive game.
Yes, this is also very, yes, I agree. I'll place my wall here of 7. And it's going to cost me 2 books. And it's going to be...
Especially in a 2-player mode, because it is 1v1. So it's like my action does this to block his action. Whereas if this was a 4-player game, it would be...
like a lot more spread out.
Yeah,
It
it would
cutthroats.
You could like fight each other.
And then I will trigger. Ooh, I can get a favor.
You can get a what?
A favor.
Oh, I heard a finger, and I was like, a finger
Whoa.
favor.
Nope, it's not that time of night. There's no time of night. I just want to clarify. All right. So. Wait.
What do you need? You need an inspiration?
No. This is a area action, and then promote the student at the end. So, I'm trying to see when it triggers. So my guy is going to be here until I finish the class. So I cannot also promote him. Oh, I'm not even there. What? That's all right. I thought it was red for some reason. I can get.
Nope.
Well, all those are useless to me. I can establish a class.
Yeah, you can.
Can you pass me the rulebook to see if establishing class is going to cost me a book? Because if it does, I can throw another book over there. What book will I throw? Not the right one.
Jeez, what happened over here? Why did this turn into such a...
Oh, establish a class for free. Do not contribute a book. Curses. All right, well. Oh, wait. Enroll a student from any position in the queue. Okay, I'll do that. All right, can I have a blocker, please? I'm doing a favor. I'm going to enroll a student from any position in the queue. So I'm going to enroll a student. For the purposes of triggering, I'm 1, 2, 3.
I feel like I gotta move my hand way out here to
This-
show that you're waving your finger as you're talking.
Wagging my finger.
Because I'm over here wagging it here and it's not on the camera.
Is the tail wagging the dog or is the dog wagging the
Which is
tail?
odd, because my board, like, that means... the
Oh, you're
majority-
looking at the... Sorry, there you go.
No, it's fine. I'm just saying that the majority of the board is not showing my portion of the play area.
I see. All right. Sorry, where was I? So we did this. We're doing a favor. Why did I get a favor? I
don't know, but you got a lot of fucking shit blocked
Oh.
off on your...
I got a favor because of this. Okay, so purple's going to be in play, which is actually not beneficial to me. I am going to spend 4 of these to get a blue. So spending 4 gold to get a blue, which is my action over here. And then...
Thumbs up.
Hold on. The favor gave me a student, which gave me... Which one did I take? I took this one. Right, so this is happening. That's why. Okay. So that goes there. And then I'm at the end of my turn, but we will trigger majorities here. So I get this, and this. All right. Look at that. Just enough spaces. All right. That was my best move. So I got a book in here. So I got to 4. So I'm blocking Bear, unless he can put 3 books there somehow. Or two purple books there somehow. And I established this, and I got a lot of orange tokens. Can I see the rulebook? I might have hurt myself.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna spend 2 salt to get rid of a blocker because that's one of my cards here. Because I don't know if I need to have spaces for the bonuses to fit in my board. Because if I do, I'm gonna be hurting. I don't know how in-game scoring works. I never made it this far. All the videos that I watched, they talked about it and they did it themselves, and I was like, oh yeah, sure, that makes sense.
I don't know if this is the right move, but I'm going to just go ahead and take my last turn.
All right, all you.
So I'm going to teach this last class. It is not supported. It doesn't do anything over there. I get a blue thing, which I feel
Okay.
underwhelmed because you've got so many of your little markers already in your little thing.
Where?
Here, you've got so many of these like things here.
Oh yeah. So the ones you gain from here will not take up spaces here. So that I didn't need to do that.
I now have.
So keep in mind, I just got these.
Oh, I think I should have gotten a blue thing for that.
Oh, that's where the marker comes. Yeah, you got a little blue mark. Oh, I don't like that. Stop doing that. Why are you doing that, Bear? Do I get one? Oh, I should have gotten an orange one. Okay, I'll take it.
I don't like that.
Now, the phasing order of that for me was that I could remove this blocker at any time, so I would have had the space for it. Because otherwise, if I didn't do that, I would be SOL. I counter your blue with the orange. Why are we fighting over me? What is this happening?
So I did that. I have 4 plus 4 is 8.
Jeez, that's a lot. Are you gonna go into Alexandria, Cairo, Sikujni,
I
Zelaya,
have 8. So
Zelia?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I could go into Suakin.
You can make it there?
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh, you're right here. Sorry, I thought you were. Yeah. Okay, you got it.
4, 5. But I don't. It's not a supported class, so it wouldn't do me any good to do that.
Do you have a thing? Because you had this one. What does this do?
Maybe pay 1 inspiration to do a law thing. No, those don't do anything.
Okay.
But I could still put a marker out there.
A tent.
Yeah.
So if you put one more tent here, you win the majority for this area, which
Yeah.
I don't know what it wins you at the end of the game.
I know.
You could hear me out. You could just do some wall shit.
Yeah, but I'm going to promote this person.
Okay.
That's my plan. That's my
Gotcha,
whole plan. So I'm just going to, I guess, move here.
You got a blue for that one, for the match,
I blew what?
because student. You get that
Yeah,
already?
so I took that one.
Ah.
And then I got that one for that. I pay the 1 gold, which puts that there.
And you get another one. I see.
And I get another one. And then he is up there. And I will,
What does that mean? That's an equal sign.
I don't know. Look at the rule book. But I'm going to,
Do you get a token for that guy? That'll be cool.
I'm going to graduate him.
You're gonna graduate the guy you just put up there?
Yep.
Second action?
Second action
Which row?
is the bottom row.
That's gonna be worth 0 points.
I know.
Yep.
I mean, it's worth 0 points wherever it goes.
Let me
But
see. So oh wow. All right, that's good to know for next time. If there are no empty spaces above the chosen class tile, the activated students instead return to the box. Jesus, they're just gonna get kicked out. Students in one of the topmost 4 spaces will be worth 1 prestige of their discipline during the in-game scoring. So it's another way to get prestige if you keep that guy at the top. Well, he's worth more if you do that.
yeah, I get 4 that way.
Yeah. I need you to stop getting points, okay?
I'm just trying to stay irrelevant.
Stay irrelevant. Good.
Yep. Stay irrelevant.
Stay alive.
All right, so I think that's the end of the game.
All right, let me get a photo of this madness.
I will let you. Well, you have a recording of it.
I know, but I gotta do my board game app. Sorry, couldn't get words out.
I'm very confused at the day that you die. We're gonna have to go through like your phone, and it's gonna be like make a scrapbook of all the games you've ever played.
It's gonna be so many things. You know, my digital footprint is very robust, and I hate anybody who has to deal with my estate. Let me just say it that way. Sankore, the pride of Mansa Musa. All right. So while I'm doing this, what do you think, or do you want to see the score first before you start talking your thoughts?
I'll wait and see.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna let it change my opinion one way or the other.
Just want to keep people watching till the end.
Yeah.
All right, that's good.
So what are you using currently?
The board game app. It's called BG Stats.
That's no longer a thing, right?
It's still a thing.
Oh no,
BG
that's
Stats.
the other one that we used to use.
Chawazi is the one that's no longer a
Chawazi.
thing. Chawazi is such a great app.
It is. I've used it in a multitude of things.
Do you still have it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so
I'll
good.
never get rid of it.
I hate the replacements for it because they all suck. All right, we're on Bear Stream. Where's out there? It's Bear Stream.
Is that the location? Ah, interesting.
I'm trying to be more mindful of doing that. That way I can kind of know if I play this on stream or not. Because it's more so to hopefully organize my.
So is this the base game? There's no.
There's nothing else. This is it.
Okay.
So prestige. Okay. Well, let me go through the rule book because we got to read the in-game stuff. So I got the app ready and it has a score sheet ready, but I don't know how the in-game works.
Oh, it doesn't break it down.
It does, but we have to earn these, and I think that's pretty straightforward. All right, so resolving majority scoring. The end of the game is triggered when any player places a Sankore tile that completes the Sankore Masadra. So here, play continues until every player has had the same number of turns, then final scoring begins. If you need to place a Sankore tile after the end game has been triggered, you may choose to either gain the bonus and discard the token, or keep the token in front of you with the prestige icon face up. This will count as one prestige at the end of the game, but does not need to be placed in your... Oh, okay. Does not need to be placed in your storage. That's pretty nice. Resolve remaining majority scoring. First, complete any prestige majority scoring that has not already been performed as described on page. What? I don't like that. That's... I don't like that. Oh, well... I don't like that because I don't have space for it. All right. Wow, I hate it here. Okay, so we check our remaining prestige scoring. So you got majority here. I hate this. You got majority there. I don't want you to have these. I get these. Nope. I get this. You get that. Well, that's not great because I don't have space. What if I don't have space for it? Plan better. All right. Whatever.
Don't do so many sexual favors.
What? No majorities here.
You're all blocked up because you do too many favors.
No majorities there. You get this one. I get that one. So I think I have to figure out where this is going. And then we didn't trigger this one, surprisingly. So you get this one.
Yeah.
I get these three.
No. But you don't have anywhere to put it, so.
Well, I get
off.
to choose which ones die.
They fall off.
And then we did scoring over. No, we didn't. No, we did. Why is this one still here? This one should have gone there. I think that was after I stole everything from up there. Okay. All right.
As long as you know the keyword there was stole.
Borrowed.
Acquired.
Aggressively. Acquired aggressively.
That is generally the term I use when I acquire things that are not mine.
So these will go there and there. Okay. All right. So that's what it says.
Well, you've already taken pictures. Now the pictures are not accurate.
I can take more pictures. All right, so for each Sankore tile in the Masadra with a visible prestige icon, so none of these. Cool. So not these ones.
So are you saying that certain ones of these will be worth more points than others?
Based on the bookshelf. Correct. Which is why I don't want to decide yet, because I feel like my blues are going to be worth... Yeah, these purple... Well, the purples are worth 2. No, the blues are worth 2. So I don't care about this church nonsense. And I do also not care about this.
The church ones are worth 1.
Okay.
Aren't they?
Great. Yeah, they are. But they are worth 1 because of the bottom row. I don't want this one. I want to stick to my stuff. I think my orange and... Oh, the blues are worth more than the oranges. But I have more orange stuff. Okay, so I'll just do this. Because the blues are still worth more than the oranges. All right, that hurts my heart. I worked hard for that orange. Okay, sorry, continuing. So now we got to do these ones. So these tiles will... Hold on. Check the wall pieces in the row or column. The player with the most wall pieces from amongst these takes the tile. with counts of, which counts as prestige for the final scoring, but do not take place in the prestige storage. In the case of a tie, the player with the highest value wall piece wins. If there's still a tie, the player with the wall piece along the vertical wall wins, and wall pieces in the corner space wins all ties. That wins all ties. Okay, so I'm getting this one, and I think my number is higher than yours, so I steal this one from you. I'm not gonna touch it yet. I'm just gonna get the ones that are obvious. That one for me.
Well, hold on. At the end of my turn, I could have slid that guy over.
You should slide that guy over then.
The question is, do I want to slide it over? It says up to 3 plus.
Does it cost you anything?
No, it just says at the end of my turn.
No, it costs you a book, doesn't it? And you get to put that book on the shelf.
After your action, you may pay 1 book. Oh.
You get to put the book on the shelf because you spend it.
Well, then put this on the bottom.
So it makes your purple's worth 1. Well, they're still worth 1. You sure? If you
Well, it says after your action, you may pay 1 book.
Is it once per turn?
It doesn't say that. Oh, here you go.
Wow. How many purples do you? You don't have that many purples, so I don't care that much.
I know, it's just more knocking your...
So you moved it twice. So it says you may pay 1 book to move one of your existing wall pieces with a knowledge of 3+ bonus in the same region. So it says move. It doesn't say how many spaces you have to move it. I'm assuming you move 1.
Okay, so I was here, so I did it once, and then I did it twice.
Oh, I see. After your action, you may pay 1 book to move one of your existing wall pieces with a +3 knowledge. Did I have +3? Yeah, it says at 3. It says +3 though. Sorry, +3 knowledge bonus in the same region. So you just move it. So yeah. So that's fair. That makes sense to me. So you're going to take that one, so we're not fighting over the same pieces. I mean, we're still fighting over the same pieces. I think I still win. Oh no, we're tied. Vertical walls win ties?
I believe vertical walls win ties. So if I can, well, you didn't say how much to move, so.
Correct. So you can just go here. You can just do it. Well, you want to do it twice though, so you can get the 2 books there.
Yeah.
So you would have to do it twice.
That's fine. That's fine.
Because you can take this one instead.
I can't, because I can't move 1 more.
Oh, we established there's only 1. Okay, yeah, I understood.
That's fine. So you get that one, I get the purple one. The purple one's worth more points. I'm fine with that.
Purple is worth more points.
Because I stole it at the end of the game.
What a hater. What a hater, this guy.
So you get this one.
No, I don't want it. I'll take it.
I get this one.
Yay, head scratches. I get this purple one to cancel your purple one.
That's fine.
You don't care about. Oh, you care about that. All right, and then I get this orange one. And then nobody gets anything else. Okay. All right, that felt cool.
Did it?
That felt cool. I don't know if it is. The determine prestige token values. The value of each prestige icon is determined by the books. Okay, so here's we got to figure out the book situation. So, I'm just gonna move these orders. Actually, I'm just gonna just do that. Well, okay, fine. I'll do this because my brain is not gonna forgive me if I don't do it this way. So that's, and this is purple and blue. And that's purple and teal, sorry. All right, so those are our counts there. So we'll start with we'll do this in order.
So blue is worth 2 points, and teal's worth 1.
3. Oh, you're right. 2 points. Bear is correct. So teal is worth 4. Aha. Teal's worth more points than your. Oh, well.
That is true.
It does kind of cancel out though. All right, prestige icons. Wait, what? How is this? 1 second. Do you just get a point for prestige icons? What? All right, let me continue reading this before I start adding scores in here because this is throwing me off. All right, so this determines the prestige value. Final scoring. Total how many prestige icons for each discipline you have, and multiply each total by the prestige icon value on the matching discipline. Prestige icons can be found by looking on prestige tokens in your prestige storage, on collected Sankore tiles, on the 4 sections of your player board. Oh, did these not take up space? I think those don't take up space. What does that sound? Oh, it's yelling at us. No, the refrigerator is saying replace the water filter. Sorry. Yeah, I think those don't take up a spot then, which means that you have an extra spot.
Yeah, I've got 3 spots.
Well, I'm sorry. I mean these. So it means that I have an extra spot, which means I could have kept one.
No, that definitely takes up a space.
No, it's saying that it says
I'm messing with you.
on the fourth section. Okay.
Because I don't want you to have extra spaces.
Oh. All right. So
I want
will.
your favors to come to haunt you.
I threw away a blue. Did I throw away a blue?
You did.
No, I kept all my blues. I threw away an orange. Okay, there we go. All right, sure. Okay, sorry, continuing on here. Graduation tiles and adjusted cards. Okay, cool. So scoring example, 5 prestige tokens, 4 prestige graduation tiles, 1 Sankore tile, 2 prestige. Oh,
Just want to point out at the beginning of this game, everybody, that I said anytime math comes to a game, it messes up the game.
So 26. So this is a 5 plus 8 is 13 plus 3. Jesus. Great. All right, I'm gonna hand this to Bear. It's not that it's confusing the way it's written out on the sheet here. So I'm just gonna.
Goats agrees, because Goats always agrees with me.
Yeah, math is a strong suit.
The value of each prestige icon is determined based on the distribution of books in the library.
Right.
So we are safe to say that. I mean, what's the problem? So you
Just keep reading. It's fine.
You have blue is worth 2.
Hold on.
Teal is worth 4. Orange is worth 2. And purple is worth 2.
See, you say that out loud, but I don't remember that.
So everything's worth 2 except for teal. Teal's worth 4.
Why is teal worth? Oh, that's me. Oh, I like that. Okay. All right, sorry. We're just doing this way because my brain is having a hard time. All right, everything's worth 2 though, except for that.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. See, this is why I like Bear. Bear helps make things less complicated. That's Bear's job, right, Bear? No.
Yeah, so that's. So where's your little worksheet, or do you want me to do math myself?
Worksheets. So worksheet is telling me to add up all the prestige icons. I'm just gonna do it this way and then do
That's
the math,
fine.
because
So-
it's gonna make our score like. Is it gonna make it higher? Hold on, let me see. Oh.
Well, it should tell you how many prestige and then how much it's worth.
Oh, okay. I see the way. So this is how many prestige icons you have, and this is the score. Okay. That's. Because it has 2 fields. It has prestige icons and score, and I was afraid if I put the prestige icons, it's going to add to the thing, but it doesn't. Okay. They programmed it correctly. How many prestige
What?
icons do you have of orange?
Orange, I have 1.
1? Okay. How many prestige icons do you have of purple?
4. 5.
5. Okay. How many prestige icons do you have of blue?
Blue or teal?
Blue. Okay, you're gonna lie.
14.
Jesus. How many do you have? Oh,
Teal, I have 2.
2. Okay, all right, I gotta fix this. Hold on. My stats are gonna be so messed up. All right, 1 second. Astronomy, you had 14, right?
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep.
Law, you have 1.
Law, I had 1.
Mathematics, you had
That's-
2. I see 2.
Mathematics,
Blue or teal.
teal, I have 1 here, 1 there. So yeah, 2.
And then theology, you have 5.
Correct.
Okay, all right, we got that right. So I didn't realize that the names were in there correctly. So astronomy, I have 1. Oh, look, I got an astronomy.
I'm proud of you, buddy.
It'll lie to me. All right, theology, I have 1. Sorry. I know Bear likes me, and it's hard for me to accept it sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of those mathematics. And then law. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like I don't have a lot. I feel like I have. Oh, your cards. Don't forget your cards.
Oh, good call. That adds an additional
I have 8. Sorry, 8 law.
astrology. One additional
Astronomy.
astronomy 1,
+1.
and then mathematics is 1.
+1.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't get the. Do you want to check your cards, see if you got the things, or you don't? You didn't get them.
I know I didn't get them,
Okay.
but just to be sure. Do I have 2 mosques of the same number? No, I only have 1 mosque.
Okay. All right. So for me, astronomy, I have 2 additional.
What is this symbol? I think, isn't it a religious symbol?
That's Islam. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The mathematics I have theology I have +0. Law I have +1, and mathematics I have +1. Okay. I feel better.
Do you?
I think. Okay. Now I got to do math. All right. So everything is ×2 except for mathematics. Let me do mathematics first. 4 times 3 is 12.
4 times 3?
Yes.
Yeah.
And 4 times 8 is 48.
16.
Nope, that's not how math
30.
works. 36, 32.
Yeah, 32.
75, right? No. Okay, so that was the most complicated one. So now everything else should be easy. Yeah, so 18 for me, 2 for Bear for law. Theology, because everything else is 2. 10 for Bear, 2 for me. And then Bear got 30 points in astronomy, and I got 6.
I'm just moving my hand so that it's not a blank screen of nothing moving.
Wow.
I tried to go in all astronomy because I like the idea of moving around in the desert.
Well, the final score is 54 points for Bear, 58 points for me.
Hey, that's a pretty close game.
That was, I don't like how close that was.
Why?
You had a guy, oh, you graduated him.
I did. He was worth 4 points if I graduated him.
That was, what was where do I get my points from? I think I got my points from getting, no? Well, I guess this won me the game. Because it's 4 points.
Right. What is this? You gotta tell.
Sorry, this prestige card, or objective card, because that gave me 4 more points.
The objective cards are a good addition. I wish we'd had it at the beginning.
Yes, because I was in the wrong direction.
I mean, it's fine. We're learning. I'm fine with that.
I think a second playthrough of this one will be a lot more clear. I'm still not sure what to actually do in this game, because there's
This is your what, second or third playthrough?
This will be my, if you count my first 3 attempts as one playthrough, second playthrough.
Okay.
And when I say 3, it's like I played double-handed the first one trying to learn, and then I stopped watching video, and then I went back and tried to play double-handed again and failed. So then I tried to play against the bot, and that actually went a lot smoother. The bot is actually not that complicated.
What is the bot?
The back of the board has things that they do, and they essentially will do 4 level 1 actions, and then they'll do 5 level 2 actions, and they'll do, I think, whatever gets you to 14. 4 plus 5, 7. 7 level 3 actions. And basically, they have chances where they can do sometimes 3 actions in one turn, or 4 actions in one turn before you get a turn. So essentially, you play your turn like normal, then they do their cycling through what they do, and you draw from a bag to figure out which one they're going to do it in. And it's interesting how they shuffled it up without making it too complicated. So I actually appreciate the bot. I don't know if the bot's actually good, because I haven't played like a full game. This is my first full game of it. And I feel like we played most of the rules correctly, but I'm pretty sure something was
We'll
wrong.
find out later that we didn't. That's fine. That's. I mean, anybody who's played a board game will. Can you zoom this out so I don't have to reach all the way? I know, but
you want to zoom back down?
Yes. Well, not just zoom it out so that it's not. Because usually when I move my hand, it'll.
What is zoom down?
Oh.
It's just pointed up. There we go.
There we go. Make it easy for me. I don't want to have to lean forward to do hand gestures.
Bear's like, I want to leisurely.
Anybody who plays board games, there is a learning curve on just about any board game. And you're going to get stuff wrong.
Right.
And you're going to have to go back and be like, okay.
And also regret.
Well, yeah, I mean that's
Credit's
a
heavy.
learning curve versus learning the rules are two different things.
Right.
So, what's your opinion?
My opinion of the game is I like a lot what it's doing. I'm like hovering on the is it because like what was the game we played? SETI. You played SETI with us, right?
I did.
Yeah, SETI was like it was doing a lot of stuff, but nothing was happening, and I didn't like that. In this game, you're doing a lot of stuff and things are happening. It's just like for some reason you're always 1 or 2 resources short. I don't know how they managed to do that, but every single time it's like I'm $2 short, I'm $1 short, I'm 1 knowledge short. And it's like how? How do you manage to do this every time? I'm 1 book short. It's like God, why is the student in the way? I'm glad to know that this student just dies. Like that makes you feel a little bit better because you can still do the action. You just lose a student, which is a big deal. Like I kept all my students. And my board is kind of clogged up, whereas yours, you got your students graduated over here, so they became points, whereas mine just became potential actions. And I think if we played this game with a little bit more understanding of how the interconnection works, you would have dominated because you got your students graduated, you got a lot of points over there. I feel like you would have gotten more books thrown in there once. I feel like your biggest struggle was trying to figure out how to get the books in the shelf. And then for me, I was like, yeah, I'm just going to keep doing mathematics.
Well, I didn't realize how. I know, and this is not a slight to you.
Mm-hmm.
I did not realize that was how the scoring was going to be at the end of the game.
I see.
And I was like, oh man, he did actually say that.
Right.
I just didn't retain that information in my brain, so I didn't understand that how imperative that was going to be. But again, like that's something you play it, you learn, you move forward. That being said, so. I don't want to deep dive into SETI, but I would say that I have the opposite opinion on SETI versus with this.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like SETI, there's a lot of actions, but it wasn't doing. I like the actions for SETI. I just didn't. I feel like the results weren't what I wanted. I like the board that it moves. I like that. That's all cool ideas. But
Right.
the whole point in SETI was that I was supposed to be trying to find alien life, and then the alien life I was finding was just points. It wasn't anything.
Yeah.
There was no story. There was no. It didn't like. I'm here to find out about cool alien life, and I didn't fucking find out about alien life.
Right.
I just got points.
Just got points.
The opposite of that is this, where it's like the end result's cool, but it was like so many steps to get there.
There were a lot of steps.
Right.
I mean, because this game is basically you're converting something to convert something to convert it again to convert it and then finally get points.
Right.
And the benefit is that some of the conversions were like getting your students out of the way, but for some reason, I don't know. I always want to like not lock myself in on classes, and I feel like you were kind of there too with your board.
So I was trying to do like I was trying to have my last class kind of be up in the air until I figured out if I was going to go theology or astrology. I didn't want to pigeonhole myself in one way, so I chose two options.
Right.
And that's where I was trying to kind of go with that. But
Right.
And then maybe dabble over here in one of the other, like a major, a minor, and then some side studs if we're going back
Some
to
side
college.
stuff. Right.
Yeah. So
Oh,
this guy's here, but yeah.
did you count these?
I mean, I think I put them in there.
I didn't count my one.
I mean, you already won. But
Okay.
you can, you get an extra point. I just tapped his arm.
No, I did. No, I didn't. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, overall, I like the game. I think I think it's better played at 4, 3 or 4.
I think three is enough. So four, the hecticness of 4 is that like everybody is always doing something that's going to step on somebody else's toes. Whereas a 3 player is like, yes, you still have that same mechanic, but you have a little bit more control. I feel like 2 players is a lot too like, I see you doing this, I'm going to raise you 1 trap card.
Yeah, it's
You know?
as Goat says in the comments. We were getting real aggressive because it was like, oh, you're doing that? I'm going to try to do something to stop
Right,
you
I'm
from
going
doing
to
that.
stab you in the foot.
Instead of
This
with
book
like
situation.
3 or 4. Well, I mean, 3 or 4 players. I feel like it would be too many people. You just got to focus on your own game. So yeah, I know you generally are not a fan of games at max player size.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like if a game is made to be at max player size, like I feel like the creators in most games have an idea. Okay, this is what it should be.
I feel like, and just to kind of echo the thought, like while I'm very hesitant to even play this game at max player count, because of some of the interactions I've seen in the other games, where it's like, wow, this can get really nasty, and you know, especially if you play with someone like Goats. Well, first of all, I don't think Goats will ever even look at this game.
No.
Like Goats is only watching just be supportive. So thank you, Goats. But also like if we play this game with apples, or even if we play this game with Marauder, because like Marauder for some reason just always ends up like ruining everything you're trying to do for some reason.
It's about you or me, because
No, sorry, you specifically.
Yeah, me
exclusively.
specifically. Marauder's love language is screwing me over. But apples, like I feel like apples would enjoy this game because
I feel like apples would love this game.
I don't think this would be Marauder's game because you have to do this to do this to do this. And it's like 3 steps.
But on the same token, I feel like with apples, apples is one of our friends, by the way. But with apples, it's like I can see this being a big boom or a big bust, if that makes sense. Because like with how far out sometimes Apple's plans things, if you just take the worker randomly, then it's like, why did you do that? You ruined everything that I had. You know what? I'm not having fun anymore. And it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of this was like, I didn't know what I was doing until I'd done a bunch of random, I pulled a bunch of random levers.
Right.
And it was like, okay, I pulled these levers and this one didn't do what I wanted to do, so I'm going to keep pulling it. Oh, wait, I pulled that too many times and I can't have any more salt.
Right.
Oh no, so what do I do now? Okay, well, let's pull a lever. How do I make gold now? Like, yeah.
Well, and that's another thing. So like, I feel like from a teaching perspective, that is excessively frustrating. Because like while I get what the game's trying to do with like limiting your things, like it's really trying to force you to interact and engage with the other parts of the board, or find some way to burn your stuff. Because if you can't burn your stuff, like how many times like I built two cities, two tents where I just wasted salt. So that's 4 salt that I could have had for something else. But the reality is, if I had the time and planning management, I should have been doing over here. Because I can spend the salt pretty easily. You spend 3 salt to do up here. So you get a supported purple class, advanced class, and then just get your salt spit. But again, the problem with my board is that I went math, because I was like, okay, let me just do some math, get some walls built, and then try to win some stuff for in-game. And then I really wanted to go heavy on law. I ended up, yes, going heavy on law. Like I have 1, 2, 3, 4 law students, 2 graduated and 2 in the first level, but I only have 1 advanced law class. So like the only reason why I was able to do that is because I just kept spamming my lower law class and moving people around.
How'd you have 2 graduated?
Because they one got up to here, one got up to there.
Oh, okay.
And that goes a long way to say, like, I was trying to focus on the law spot because I wanted to get all those bonus books. And in hindsight, that helped me, that worked, because I was able to get a lot of books and start just tossing books away using the walls. But I really do feel like this game benefits from like the synergy between these two is very strong, and the synergy between those two is very strong. And I don't think you can actually ignore this and win the game. That said, you came very close, but you didn't ignore it. You just happened to get one that was beneficial for you for 2 points towards the end, which really kind of happened last minute because you had the appropriate cards. Like you had a card that synergized with it. So that all goes an extremely long way to say that I feel like there are synergies in this game that I do not understand that I want to find out. But I feel like once I find them out, it'll be like, all right, okay, I'm done looking at it.
Yeah. Like for me, the replay value is not there.
I agree. I mean, yes,
because it would be like, yeah, cool, I've mastered this game that, okay.
it's a bear to teach. No offense.
Well, so that being the case, I've mastered the game. I'm going to introduce somebody else to it, and then I'm going to destroy them because I've now mastered the game. Like,
right.
Yeah,
and like if I'm to give this game a comparison real fast, Revive. And I know you hate comparisons, but Revive, that's a game I talked about that I was going to play that one instead, but I happened to get this one and learn. I was like, you know what, let's try this 2-player. Revive has replayability because of the characters, and they're very different. I feel like this game lacks like specialization. Like, yes, you can specialize in classes.
Well, they have different objectives. But
I
I would probably give this a 6.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
That low?
What? 6 out of what? 5? No. Yeah, 6 out of 10. Because the complexity to get into it, and then once I've gotten into it, I'm like,
yeah.
And then for me to have to go back and be like, all right, me and you have learned this game.
Let's go play again.
Let's play again, but let's also invite more people to play. And then we've got to overcome the same obstacle. It just turns into, it's too complex and it's not intuitive enough.
I think
like you said, by turn 3, you should have this game, and I'm like, I don't have this game by turn 3.
Well, so by turn 3, let's double that to turn 6. But like the thing is like your first game is you're learning the whole time. because like there's a certain point where it finally clicked for you, like the advanced stuff and supported classes. Keep in mind, I didn't explain supported classes until like we were turn 5.
So you like to compare games. I'm going to compare this to Hegemony.
I was just about to mention Hegemony as a game that,
So
a comparison.
as a game that's complex, and it's like, holy crap, I'm pulling levers.
Well, it's complex, but it's not that complex.
But pulling levers is fun.
Yes.
In that game. Whereas this is like, I pull a lever and I still can't do the action I want to do. I pull, okay, well, I'll pull this lever and then pull that lever. Okay, I got the thing, and then next turn I can do it. And with 2 players, the back and forth is pretty quick. But with 3 or 4 players,
miserable.
I'm taking an action and I'm taking 3 turns to get where I want to go, and then some other person pulled that lever and took the thing I wanted. Yeah, I was like, that would infuriate me. And I'm not even like our friend Apples who plans that far ahead. But like this game forces you to plan, so it's like almost behooves you not to have a plan and just pull random levers
and just check the board state.
Yeah. So it just
which is it's not good. Yeah.
Which is a total different game than Hegemony, which is another 4-player game that's very complex, that has inner working parts, but pulling levers in that game feels fun. Whereas this one, I just kind of felt frustrated the whole time because I'd pull a lever and I felt like I was pulling the wrong lever.
So one thing I'll say, comparing this game to Hegemony and SETI and Revive, using those 3 as the ones that we talked about, I feel like SETI misses, for me, like the you did a thing, here's your reward. Like, I don't feel that reward. That reward didn't feel good, which is why I got rid of the game.
You don't own that game anymore?
No, I gave it away.
Or you gave it to Marauder, didn't you?
No, I gave it to Sunshine.
Oh, okay.
They were visiting. I was like, hey, here, take this game. Get away
I mean,
from me.
don't get me wrong. A lot of people like SETI, and I feel like this,
I know. I feel so weird saying I don't like SETI.
Well, let's make a hard stop to this, and then we can do another video discussing.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, final thoughts though. I think I'll give this a 7. The reason why is because the solo mode gives you the ability to kind of have that puzzle space to figure it out, and I feel like just like Core Discovery. And we'll talk about more as this discussion. Just like Core Discovery, I feel like this is a great solo 2-player game, maybe. Whereas like the thought process of build up. All right, I'm ready. You took the thing I wanted. And not only you took the thing I wanted, but you took the thing I wanted randomly. And it's like, well, shoot, why am I playing this anymore?
Yeah.
And like it can grievously derail you.
Yeah.
Whereas other games like Hegemony, you can get derailed, but somebody really needs you on their side, so you kind of get pulled back in. And we can talk about it more in discussion, but this one into that.
All right. Well, this has been our playthrough of Sankore. And tell me what you guys think of the playthrough. Tell me any mistakes in the rules that Blue got wrong, because I feel like Blue never gets anything wrong. He's perfect, and he gets everything right.
And most importantly, tell me about the camera work. Like I was a little difficult because I had to keep remembering they couldn't see your board. This game is huge. Why is this game so big?
I mean, and this is only 2 of the 4 players. So I mean, if you had another board on that side, we'd have to get creative.
We definitely have to do a playthrough of Hegemony one day, but that's a future discussion.
All right, so get us in the comments. Keep those dice rolling.